Here's the deal, boys.
Wesley?
Star Wars The Force Awakens.
Shut up, Wesley.
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 Menace.
Shut up, Wesley.
Representation in film,
Shut up, Wesley.
television.
Shut up, Wesley.
Really matters.
Shut up, Wesley.
Shut up, Wesley.
Shut up, Wesley.
Shut up, Wesley.
Positive, non-sexualized female leads.
Shut up, Wesley.
Excited about and emulate and grow up to be.
Shut up, Wesley.
Shut up, Wesley.
You can go
Shut up,
literally
Wesley.
anywhere in
Shut up,
entertainment.
Wesley.
Pick a video game.
Shut
pick
up,
a movie,
Wesley.
Pick a television show.
Shut
pick the
up,
news.
Wesley.
We're going to
Shut
fucking
up,
Congress
Wesley.
because
Shut
we
up,
run
Wesley. Shut up,
everything.
Wesley.
If you don't like it in Star Wars, too f***ing bad. You'll get over it. I'm Will Wheaton, and you've been mansplained.
Warning. The Drunken Peasants podcast is full of comedic exaggerations, independent thought, insensitivity, and other offensive content. We strongly urge all viewers and listeners to keep their brains in their skulls throughout the entire duration of this podcast. Failure to do so will result in immediate death. If you wish to support this podcast, there are several ways to do so. First, you can sign up for a free audiobook trial at audibletrial.com/drunkenpeasants. Audible is the foremost seller of audiobooks today with hundreds of thousands of titles to satisfy all manner of tastes. Second, if you shop on Amazon.com, please use the Amazon affiliate links in the description section of this video. Every purchase you make helps to support this podcast's existence. Third, please peruse our merchandise and see if any of it strikes your fancy. We sell a lot of t-shirts, so we must be doing something right. One more thing before I go. To make an official submission to the Drunken Peasants, whether it be a video for one of our segments, or fan art, or a picture of you wearing one of our shirts, or anything you think we might want to use on the show, that stuff needs to be sent to the Drunken Peasants Facebook inbox. Please do not send correspondence, as this will be deleted unread. With all that shit out of the way, it's time to begin the show.
Coming to you live from the frigid armpit of America, this is the Drunken Peasants Podcast with Ben and TJ, bringing you opinions of the news from an altered perspective.
Fuck it! Hey, man. You got a joint? No, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
What the fuck you talking about, atheist? It's okay.
You're nothing, TJ. You're garbage.
I just want to be liked.
You're garbage.
And now, here are your hosts, Ben and TJ.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Hello, welcome to Drunken Peasants episode 242.
I love the palindrome episodes, man.
Oh, yeah. Actually, it seems like you like a lot of them.
I do.
You like predictable and unpredictable number patterns.
I want to say that Scotty said that 238 was going to be the best episode. I'm saying episode 313.
313.
313, best episode ever.
Bullshit.
It's happening. It's going to be the greatest.
You don't know what's going to happen. What if you die between now and then?
Well, then maybe.
What if you're dead?
Maybe it'll even be better because you could dedicate it to my memory.
Yeah, we'll have a montage of clips with some emotional music behind it.
You could just show the banana video playing like, I will remember you. Will you? Show the one with me pouring the oil on my balls.
TJ.
Will you remember
Speaking of bananas, you went to the
me?
vape shop a little earlier.
I did,
Tell
Scotty.
the story. Tell
They
the
had,
story.
they had some great suggestions. She just like looking around the vape shop. They're like, and the woman working there is like, "Hey, do you like banana flavored vape?" And TJ just like tenses up, like, "No." and I'm trying to fucking like contain it. So I'm like doing this in the store because there's no one else fucking there, and she's just looking at me like I'm insane because she just asked this totally innocuous question, and I'm like fucking hysterical. Banana.
Fuck yeah.
And then TJ's all like, "Not even funny, not funny, not funny."
It's not.
Dude, it was
not
fucking.
funny,
It was
Scotty.
funny as shit.
Ah!
It's not funny. Hey, a walrus.
No.
Whoa, two fat
Catfish.
Oh, sorry. You don't look as catfishy as you
Two
used to.
random
What's
fat
going
dudes
on?
just showed up.
So this is Pimpmunk. I don't think you. I think you were on the new and improved Drunken Peasants, but I don't think you've ever been on the actual Drunken Peasants before, have you? I can't remember.
This is the 200th episode, man.
Okay, whatever. You were forgettable.
He's offended. Pimpmunk
This
is
is your
offended.
chance to redeem yourself, pimp.
I need to.
So I heard you
Fat
smoke
obsession.
4. I hope you smoke 4 packs a day, Pim. Is that true?
No, see, it's 3.5.
Oh,
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, get it right.
So
That's
how,
about 4 bags. I'm a,
how do you even do that? Like, do you just like literally
like
never?
this.
I know, but like, you know, I've been a smoker and shit, but like, you must like literally never stop smoking.
Pretty much. I've got one in my mouth. And all. I'm like a chain smoker.
One after the other. You ever have 2 going at once where you're just like,
I keep a lighter forever because I just like the other cigarette with them.
oh yeah, man. 1 cigarette's over, get me another one.
Get me another one now, baby.
I'll tell you what, I watched this motherfucker eat a gigantic burger, and I have video of it. It will be available soon.
Yeah, and people are telling me, like, congratulations. That's not an accomplishment. It's just a fat guy eating a lot of food. Fuck.
That seems like an accomplishment to me.
We've seen people try and fail, though. So there you go. Be proud of
It's
yourself.
like his only break from smoking.
Of all the fat fucks, you're the fattest of the fat fucks.
That's so, yeah, sad.
I feel like so skinny now that Pimpmunk is here, you know?
Dude, Paul is no longer even the fattest one here. Damn, congratulations, Paul.
Paul, you feeling skinny right now?
No, I don't think Pimpmunk's that much bigger than I am. For fuck's sakes.
I'm a little fatter. I'm a little fatter.
Man, I don't know.
In certain areas, I think, like, I got like a big old.
In certain areas, he's way fatter.
Who weighs more?
Get a new cock.
I
Paul, how much do you weigh? How much do you weigh right now, Paul?
I haven't weighed since the contest, so I couldn't tell you, but I assume somewhere around 320.
Pimpmunk, how about you? Any idea?
About 340, 345.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it looks like
Here's the deal. I used
Let's see what happens.
green.
We're green right now.
Green.
Yeah, and we'll be back on in just a second with them. Well, actually, we probably are now.
Hello.
Okey-dokey.
Hello. I don't think they're back yet.
No.
But we're back on the air.
I'm gonna fix that though.
We are, yeah, we're not sure. Having some weird technical issues. Not sure what the cause is just yet, but we're doing what we do. All right, so since we're live right now, I might as well draw attention to the fact that there is a Drunken Peasants meetup happening.
Whoa.
In the great
You're right.
state of Washington.
In the city of Seattle.
In the city of Seattle at the venue known as the Musiquarium. We have 75 people who are going.
Wow. And that was such short notice for them.
Yeah, man. We want at least 100, so 25 more people need to go.
If you're sitting 25 more people,
if you're sitting there and you're on the fence, like I don't know if I should go or
There's
not.
so many people.
You should.
There's so many people that are complaining that are 18, 19, 20-year-olds.
Okay, well, okay,
all right.
cool. Talk.
Yeah, go ahead and we'll get the audio levels because they're going to be all haywire.
Hello.
Someone.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Sorry if I'm loud.
Yeah, he looks all right.
Okay. We'll keep an eye on it.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Shut up, T.
Looks reasonable. All right, so yeah, Drunken Peasant meetup. Pimpmunk, you've been to 2 of the meetups, I think. Yeah.
Yes. Yep, LA and Ohio.
Did you enjoy yourself, Pimpmunk?
I did. The orgies were awesome.
Even a fat motherfucker like Pimpmunk was able to get laid at one of our meetups.
Well,
So you might be able to.
Still.
Hey man, beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah,
you
it
know.
happened.
I
Just
did.
be
beg.
lucky you got anything.
Yeah, he did beg, and I made sweet love to him too. So it was good.
Lots of blood.
You know what the funny thing is that at the second Columbus meetup, Pimpmunk being there, people just were like, "So when are y'all gonna kiss?" And I was like, "That's not a part of the fucking meetup plan."
It's like, oh, we're both here, might as well kiss.
Yeah.
Why not?
Might as well.
We're
kiss
both
again.
heterosexual men. Why not kiss a little bit?
The funny thing is like we're having this conversation. Me, Pimpmunk, and Tommy from the Bronx are sitting out on the porch, kind of smoking, and a bunch of people were like, "Yeah, Pimpmunk, kiss Paul." Both of us were like, "No, like that was a charity thing. Like it's not something we do for the fuck of it." And as we're having this conversation, I shit you not, Tommy from the Bronx just reaches over to me and grabs my face and kisses me on the lips so tenderly that I couldn't even react how I normally would react if a man did that to me. His lips were so soft and inviting, and it was so gentle.
Oh my
so
god!
I ended up kissing a man at both fucking hangouts or meetups that I've been to.
Paul's ego.
The only common factor in here is you, Paul. The only common factor here is you. You know?
Well, me and Tommy did kiss, and Joseph Martelli made a big deal about it.
See what
Come
I mean?
to the Drunken Peasants meetup
You know
and
what
see
I
some
heard?
fucking neckbeard gay shit.
You know what? Someone,
Really, yeah.
Someone sent me a video of Joseph Martelli saying that he's going to make an X video account, and then he was like, "Fuck all you stalkers! My dick's gonna be out there." Dude, it's so crazy.
What is wrong with Joseph? What's wrong
Joseph
with you,
Martelli
dude?
here, masturbating my dick.
He makes a video saying that he's gonna put out porn videos of himself, and then he says, "Fuck you" to all the stalkers.
Oh, did you guys see the fucking? It was on the subreddit. It was like a Google Plus post from Joseph Martelli, where it was like a picture of him, like him his dick being erect in like his like gym shorts.
Gross.
It's like, what the
No
fuck,
thanks.
dude? Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. I saw that. I wish I hadn't now.
Yeah, me too.
Hold on, where was it posted?
On the subreddit.
Oh, okay.
It was.
Ben's like, yeah, but
It
that
was originally on
everything.
the. It was on the Google. It was on Joseph Martelli's Google Plus
Originally,
page.
yeah.
Originally, yeah.
The dude
Ben
is so
hates-
strange. He made a
hates that.
video. He made a video where it looked like a paper cutout of himself, and it took a picture from the meetup, right, with me and Tommy, and he puts it on the screen. He's like, "I'm still here." I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Martelli's fucking crazy, dude.
He wants that Pimpmunk.
So what about that bet, TJ?
What bet?
All right.
Oh,
Page
yeah.
boy TJ.
Yeah, you've had
Let's-
time
Page
to take
boy
it over.
TJ.
Let's lay this out for the people
Page
that
boy TJ.
aren't
Oh yeah, set it up,
patrons.
Paul. Set it up.
So on the private show, the last Patreon private show, which we did yesterday, I offered TJ a bet because he's got this running bet with Scotty on who's going to win the presidential election if it comes down to Hillary and Trump. Scotty is backing Hillary, TJ is backing Trump, and there's $500 on the line. I offered a side bet. I said I would also back Hillary. I would say if it comes down to Hillary and Trump, I take Hillary. If she wins, TJ has to not only shave his face yet again, but he has to cut his hair the way he had it way back when, that page boy fucking King Arthur haircut with the straight bangs and the like chin length hair.
It needs to happen.
Okay? Now, on my end, if Trump were to win, I was going to shave my beard, and because TJ didn't feel that was enough, I was also going to stop cutting my hair from now until the election is finished. And if I lose, I was going to get a fucking gigantic mohawk that's pink.
And he lives in Texas.
Yeah.
And I live in fucking Texas.
Yeah, dude.
So you can imagine me walking into the fucking HEB with a pink fucking mohawk.
They don't
it's not
take
going to go well.
They don't take kindly to your kind around there.
Yep.
So what say you, TJ? What say you?
Well, I have to decline.
What?
Yep.
Oh,
Pathetic, TJ.
wow.
You're truly fucking
I
pathetic.
thought about it and I decided I'm not going to do it.
Why do you decline?
Because I'm not going to do it.
Why not?
I already have one bet going. I don't need to be defeated by Scotty and Paul at the same time, you know? Fuck that.
So you have no confidence in it. Well, Paul, do you have anything else you could put on the line? I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
or any other alternative bets? Maybe TJ, because obviously TJ loves his luscious hair, so maybe that's what the cause is.
I mean, I would love to see TJ hold a tarantula in his hand.
Oh, yes, that's even better.
Yeah,
A
come on,
real
TJ.
real tarantula.
Let it crawl up his arm.
Tarantula.
Oh my God! Could you imagine that shit just crawling up his arm? You could feel like the little hairs from his little hairy
And Paul,
legs.
to be clear, you're putting the same
crawling
thing
up
on the line. So if he holds the tarantula, you're still going to do that.
Dude, it's like the
want
size
his
of my
beard
hand.
shaved. I want his beard shaved, and I want to fucking have him handle a tarantula, a live
There you
tarantula.
go, TJ. There you
Not
go.
a fake one. A
All you
real
have to do is hold the
fucking
tarantula.
The fact of the matter is, I don't know. I'm starting to think I was at 70% on Trump a while back, and now I'm more down to like 60 because
Oh, here we go.
because of I don't know. There's some other things that have come up, and I'm starting to think, oh, maybe Gary Johnson could be a factor in this.
Hey,
What's the sound of that? Is that backpedaling, TJ?
Spoiler effects
You know
and
what,
shit.
guys?
Backpedaling, TJ?
Gary Johnson
You know
ran
what,
in
guys?
last time.
He's running almost every
not-
time for the last like eternity. What?
Let's not be too hard on old TJ now. It takes a man's balls to play the man's game. You know what I'm saying? It takes a man's balls to stand up to your conviction. And sometimes a man just ain't ready. He ain't ready to play the man's game.
It's true. Good, Paul, that's a very good point.
Yep, you're right, Paul. That's true.
All right.
Good observation.
Let's talk about some other shit.
Yeah, you're pathetic, TJ.
I ain't doing it. Why don't you take the bet, Scotty?
Because
you want to take it so bad?
I don't want to take it so bad.
Scotty couldn't turn his hair into a page even if he wanted to take the bet.
Yeah, in between now and then, that wouldn't even work.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
All right, so this shirt is still for sale. Look, I mean, 338 sold.
Lucky number.
Get yours now if you want it, because otherwise you're going to have to wait all the way until July to get it.
Oh, yeah.
If you want it shipped out on June 8th.
If you want a big bowl of manatees.
And just remember, this shirt's existence pisses off a certain individual. So you get that special added benefit of knowing that you're pissing him off.
Fuck it. I've got another side bet.
Oh, you bring this up now. Okay, go ahead.
TJ.
Yeah, what's up?
Just real quick.
Okay.
Fuck all the rest of it. You have to take a small shit in your pants and sit in it the entire fucking show.
I don't think Ben and Scotty want to do that.
No, not while I'm sitting next to him.
Oh, come on, Ben.
No, his shit smells bad. Hey, I've been in the fucking bathroom, you know, like maybe like 10 minutes after TJ's been in there for like 30 minutes. That smells bad enough. I don't need to sit next to him while he has a fresh dump in his pants next to me.
Just
no way.
Just get a couple gas masks or something, man.
Oh, just get a gas mask. That's ridiculous. Oh, you had me on board with all the other bets, Paul, but no, I'm not sitting next to him.
TJ's not going to take any bets. He's a pussy.
Whatever, Scotty. I took a bet with you. What are you talking about? I already took a bet.
That was the only one you took, and that was because you were overly confident. Now you see it. Now you realize you're going to lose that one. I don't think I'm going to lose it, but I'm not confident enough to put.
Whatever,
TJ.
My luscious, beautiful hair on the line.
Dude, you know what's be so funny? If Trump wins,
if
Trump wins, then
imagine,
TJ, imagine what would happen if Trump wins. You're going to get $500, and you would get to see Paul in a pink tutu with a pink mohawk, dude.
You know, maybe I'll take this bet after they've chosen running mates.
Oh man!
Oh my God!
If Paul
he'll back out of it.
Maybe the night before, if the polls really favor Trump, I'll take the bet.
No, I mean, obviously it has to be like sometime before, but I'd like to wait till they have at least picked their running mates before I make another side bet onto this bet I already have going.
You pussy.
No. I told you on the private show. I told you on the private show that I wanted that decision tonight.
Well,
whether or not you were willing to play the man's game. If you ain't, you ain't.
I ain't willing to play it. So. Yeah. Fuck you, Paul.
Can you just shit your pants anyway and sit next to Ben for an entire show?
No.
I think Ben would end the show. He'd be like, fuck this.
You want to sit next to him?
No.
All right.
Show's over. I'm saying, let's say I wasn't hearing you. He did it. There's no way you'd end the show.
No, I wouldn't do the show. Yeah, no fucking way.
Hashtag take the bet, TJ.
Yep, take the bet.
Hashtag never.
Page boy TJ.
No.
Page boy TJ.
Hashtag no.
Page boy TJ.
We've never had a successful hashtag trend on Twitter. Our fans are not dedicated enough.
Yeah, I think the biggest one of them all was I Was There.
Yep.
I was there.
Yep, from the Brett Keane episode. When we had him on and
I was there.
Yeah.
You better prepare and don't be scared.
So you guys know what time it is.
Yeah, I know what time it is.
Time to learn
something. All right, TJ.
All right.
What if TJ just wore an adult diaper and shat in it and got to leave the room immediately after shitting the diaper?
Just give it up, Paul.
I would agree with that one. That sounds good, actually. Yeah, TJ, you can do that.
Give it up.
I like the tarantula one. I thought the Page haircut one was good, but the tarantula one, I go for that one.
He'll never do that one. He's
Slovenia at the 2013 UCI Road World Championships.
Okay.
Slovenia competed at the 2013 UCI Road World Championships in Florence, Italy.
You have trouble with that?
Shut up. 29th September 2013. Said 22nd.
You're fucking garbage,
Stupid
TJ.
fuck.
He said 20 seconds.
Okay, these are the names of the competitors in the Road World Championship.
Jan Polenk.
Oh, man.
Borit Bozic.
These are like Slavic names.
Matej Magurli.
There you go.
Janis Brajkovic. Christijan Korin.
No, it's Christian. The J is pronounced like a Y.
I don't care. I'm pronouncing it how I do.
Okay,
Dude,
whatever.
Jan Polanc fucking wrecked it at the 2013 UCI Road
Yeah,
World
man.
Championship.
He did.
Fuck that.
Look, everybody else did not finish.
Men time trial. Yep. Women's road shit. So anyway, that's this shit, I guess.
Yeah.
It's really kind of a weird article to even exist, but it does.
Wasn't the other... The one that we did the one day was about like a fucking country club, or like a shooting club or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
We learned some shit.
Time to learn something.
Now you know, and knowing is half the battle, right?
G.I. Joe.
Now you know that I can't pronounce Slovenian names or whatever.
Slavic names, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Probably none of us
Jan
really.
Brochashkowitsky?
Shut up, Paul. Fucking Madera,
Oh, well,
California
dude, whatever,
farm
TJ.
boy,
you're
piece
just
of
fucking,
shit.
you're just feeling bad 'cause you fucking pussed out on those bets.
Wow. I don't feel bad in the slightest. Fuck you.
You should feel bad, TJ.
Well, I don't.
I do.
Bitch.
I would make Paul.
I'm
get a
afraid.
tattoo. I would take the bet if I was you, TJ, but I would make Paul get a tattoo of "I heart Brett Keane" on his ass cheek.
Oh,
Fuck that. Oh, no, ain't no bet worth that.
Yeah, TJ had to put up something pretty fucking substantial, like TJ would do it if Paul lost or something. That'd be about it.
Yeah, I guess if TJ was going to give me, I'd take that bet if TJ was going to give me a cool 10 grand if I win. If I win, I get 10 grand. If I lose, I have to get I heart Brett Keane tattooed on my ass.
Damn, that'd be a crazy bet.
Holy
That ain't happening.
shit. Yeah, TJ won't put up 10 grand.
No. And I won't put up my ass for fucking Brett Keane's name, so.
Going to the tattoo guy and asking for that, too.
He'd be Googling Brett Keane and then be like, oh.
We were talking about new segments and shit. Maybe just an insane, crazy fucking bet segment.
That's what the whole beginning of this show has been.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like, what if we had a segment once a week where, two of the peasants engaged in some arbitrary bet about something that was going to happen before the next week with something on the line, like shaving half an eyebrow or sucking TJ's toe for 5 seconds.
Ugh. Another one that we've talked about doing is reading negative feedback.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
I like that.
Let's see. Do you want to do some of it now?
We could do it.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
Let's read some negative feedback. Let's
did
learn
these a
how
few
we
shows
suck.
back.
These are our most adoring fans.
We have a lot of positive feedback, too, but that's not interesting.
If you'd like to give the show feedback, there's a survey down below. Feel free to go and fill that shit out.
Yeah. Do it. Do it now.
Let's see. Do it now.
Do it. Get to the chopper. Do it now.
The drunken wager segment.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
When TJ's drunk, you can convince him, but then he'll back out later.
Just never.
I can live homeless for a week.
Yeah.
We
oh
can come
my
up
God.
with rules too. Like, if somebody makes a bet and you don't want to take it, you can You can choose to escalate. That means next week something worse is on the line, but you get to bet on something different. See what I mean?
Like double dare.
Oh, yeah. Double or nothing.
All right, so I'm pulling up the survey responses right now. So these are, they ask people when they fill out the survey what they like and what they dislike. So now these are these are some of the most recent ones. Someone said nothing.
They don't dislike anything.
Yeah.
Oh, the entire show is golden.
The next one says, I like
Sweet.
Scotty, but he needs to spend less time screaming facetiously.
Fuck that shit.
This one says Plumbo.
Plumbo. That's enough of that Plumbo
Yeah, too much
shit.
Plumbo.
Boring, crazy people who we know what they will do and who may or may not be toothless. American politics, seriously a dead horse. Okay, so that's the whole show.
Okay, so cancel the show.
Basically, just cancel the whole
Show's
show.
over.
Why do you even watch again?
Good night, everybody.
Scotty, he's annoying. My favorite shows are when he's not there.
Cool. Fuck you, bitch, I'm here! Haha, you hate this episode!
The fact that Ben doesn't show his face. It was cute for a while, but got old.
Yeah, come on, Ben, show
At
your
least he
face.
could change his mask more often and maybe let fans vote for which is the best
Yeah,
slash
Ben, let the
worst.
fans decide.
Also, the fact that Paul's ego isn't always present in the studio.
Oh, Paul, move for
when
this
he's there,
Come
it
on,
adds a
Paul.
more organic feel to the whole show.
It's organic, then.
It's also a pity that we don't get to see more backstage / making of type stuff, which could be hilarious, outrageous, or even terrifying. Other than the show is perfect. There's really no backstage shit to speak of. It's just Ben putting videos in a playlist.
Let me set up a tripod, and I'll just film myself sitting here for 2 hours.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Replying to emails and
then-
shit like that.
You know, 2 minutes after the show is supposed to start, TJ saunters in like, yeah, I'm here.
2 minutes before, you mean 2 minutes late?
Yeah.
I said 2 minutes after the show is
No,
supposed
you
to
didn't.
start.
Today it was 10.
Hey, person that doesn't like me, fuck you! I'm still here. Ha ha! It's funny.
They often live when I'm at school. So what? Too much politics. I think some of the guests are either not interesting or completely interrupt the flow of conversation. I suppose that could be applied to the hosts as well. Though this happens not too often, so I can weather the storm.
Look at this one.
Weather the mighty storm.
All the coughing.
Sorry.
TJ's fat, blubbery ass. You can't even see it. Honestly, here is nothing I dislike.
I love that your ass is somebody's least favorite part of the podcast.
TJ's fat, blubbery ass. If it weren't for that, show'd be fucking A+. I heard a radio station in D.C. played a clip from our show.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I heard that too.
A lack of G-Man on 99% of the show. Yeah, that's such a tragedy.
Yeah.
Not enough G-Man.
Wow, what?
Not enough G-Man.
Fucking Scotty.
That was
Nothing.
made by
Fucking Scotty?
Not
What's
enough
another fuck-
anal.
Come on.
Galen. Galen hasn't even been on.
Yeah,
in
Galen
like-
has not been on in a long time.
That's a stupid criticism.
I think TJ is pretty garbage. Fuck him.
I agree.
Egg bitch. Feminist slam poetry. I hated the stupid ad segment. So boring. Damn.
We haven't done that in forever.
Yeah, and most people love that segment.
Yeah, so you're a minority there.
They could spend more time discussing specific topics. Okay?
Topics.
I don't understand. What do you mean specific topics? You guys want to discuss knitting for a while?
Sure.
All right, here's what I know about knitting.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Literally nothing.
You've never tried it.
That sentence, that criticism is a perfect example of how you can use the word specific and still be completely fucking vague.
Someone says they dislike Scotty pronouncing TJ as Cheej. CHEEJ.
That's not how I pronounce
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I don't.
That's totally incorrect.
Yeah, I've not heard that.
I don't go CJ. It's CJ. It's
It must be when you're drunk. Maybe when you're
Maybe when he's
drunk.
really, or when he's really pissed. Fucking CJ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
You know, I don't know.
sure. Or maybe I'm drunk.
Yeah.
CJ.
Yeah.
Scotty being an obnoxious cunt.
Well, hey, they got me there.
Dude, CJ. Why have I never thought of that nickname?
CJ.
CJ.
CJ. CJ.
Oh, so this one says Scotty's
Facial hair. It's horrible, dude. I have to look at that shit every day. Think how I feel. Wrestling.
We seriously hardly ever talk about wrestling.
When sometimes a tangent turns into a 40-minute discussion about trivial shit.
Fuck you.
Yeah, whatever. Lowbrow humor. Once again, why do you watch the show?
Don't watch.
What are you
Fuck
watching
off,
for?
cunt.
That's what we do. Audio only guests. What a crybaby.
That doesn't happen
We have no
that
control.
often.
Yeah, if they don't want to go on video,
Yeah, I mean,
we have no
like,
control over
we
that.
leave it up to the guests whether they want to come on camera or not. Technical difficulties. Well, I think we feel the same
Everyone
way
hates
about
that
those.
shit.
Ben has a tendency at some point in every show to hide his video feed and hide his face from the show.
Yeah, Ben, why are you doing
He
that?
becomes very quiet at times and send to try to just investigate the conversation, to just go
I think
along.
it's instigate the conversation.
Oh, instigate the conversation to go along instead of participate. TJ seems to be dismissive of certain topics too quickly and want to move on faster than the other hosts. Paul does a decent job and livens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. No criticism of me because I'm fucking perfect. Thank them. I thank you.
Drunk Scotty. It's so irritating. I don't know how the rest of the peasants can stand that.
How does anyone stand your fucking bullshit criticism? My drunkenness is awesome. Come say it to my face, bitch!
The boring guests who don't say anything, like Pimpmunk there. He's just sitting
fucking
there.
Pimpmunk.
I'm talking, goddammit.
You ain't interesting.
Say
Pimpmunk.
something, Pimpmunk.
Deliver a brilliant soliloquy. Now. Now.
My asshole.
All right, good.
Okay.
Now.
Paul's audio fucking up. Tisk.
That's not
tisk.
Paul's
That's really
fault.
not Paul's fault. Yeah.
That is Paul's fault. I blame Paul.
No,
Oh,
it's
whatever.
They also say it's your internet connection, but it's not that either. It's just all the security that we have to enforce.
You know, all the criticisms seem to be kind of similar. It's like with Ben, it's like Ben doesn't, we should let, the mask thing. It's like Ben should show his face, and Ben gets off the feed too much, and Ben needs to do this, and like TJ is too dismissive, and I'm an obnoxious fuck. So I mean, there's a kernel of truth to some of this shit.
Sure.
I saw someone the other day write Paul on Tumblr and be like, Paul, you seem like a real dick. I don't
What?
I'm like, man, Paul is probably like the nicest one.
Easily.
I mean, Jesus.
I don't
He's
know.
easy.
I like.
Unless you get Paul playing a video game.
Yeah, I mean, like Paul can be, you could tell when Paul is like grumpy, but he's usually, even then, he's not really.
Oh, by the
mean.
way, Scotty, I got Doom also.
Oh, you got Doom?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Sweet man.
It is pretty insane.
It's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's an awesome game.
I played it for like a minute, but I'm not good at FPSs and shit.
I like how you can. Well, I like how you can get close. If you get close enough and you do like your melee attack,
Yeah,
you just
dude.
like rip their fucking head off.
Yeah, rip
That's
those
pretty
fuckers
awesome.
apart.
I think I'm gonna get Overwatch instead of Doom.
Oh my god.
Boo!
Boo, Paul! Boo, Paul!
Dude, I love the
Boo, Paul!
idea.
Boo!
For right now, I love the idea of being a dwarf and getting to like sit and hit like a turret with a hammer and have it kill things for me. Like that to me is what I want to do in a video game right now. So you can thumbs me down. I'll still get Doom. I'm just gonna wait till it's like $20 on Steam.
Oh, whatever.
Dude.
Whatever, dude.
You would rather be a dwarf, a faggoty ass dwarf hitting shit with a hammer.
turret. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
like, this turret.
Rather than a
Lame.
badass space marine shooting
you what,
demons and
DJ,
ripping them apart.
I
What
tell
a
you what,
faggot.
DJ, before you fucking criticize me, play Overwatch, pick the dwarf, put down a turret and hit it with the hammer and tell me it's not fucking fun.
It's
amazing.
I have no
my
idea
time
what
playing
you're talking
video
about.
games, man. I got
manly,
life to live.
Manly games.
But if I was gonna play a game, it would be Doom.
Good call.
Yeah.
Well, we all like super hot, so there's that.
Super hot. Super hot. Not Scott, bitch.
Scott.
You're such a faggot, Scotty. You disgust me.
Why am I a faggot, TJ?
I don't know.
This one I only play during the troll or not.
Oh, listen to
troll.
this. Listen to this, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Before we even do this troll or not a troll, when I called Scotty a faggot, it reminded me of something. Check this out. All right. Call Scotty.
Scotty von Fagotstein.
Oh, you piece of shit.
Von Faggotstein? Scotty Von Faggotstein?
Piece of shit, TJ. Scotty von Faggotstein.
Wait. Hold on. I'll show you Paul's. Hold on.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say, like, this should point to TJ's. Oh,
Hold on.
okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Call Paul.
Paul round as a ball.
Bull.
Oh, we could hear it.
Bull.
You really?
Why is it a female English
I
accent?
don't like the American Siri voice, so I switched to the British one.
I like
It
the
sounds-
Australian theory voice.
Australian
I don't know about
accents are
that.
shit.
All right, so I play this during Troll or Not a Troll, even though I know it's a troll, just because that's the only place it fits. And I'm only going to play it to torture Paul. Here it is.
Shooter here. It's a beautiful day in Chicago, and I just got home from the golf course. Now, the Drunken Peasants talk some shit about golf and about me enjoying golf.
just
you're
thought
a
we'd
faggot.
play it. Yeah. I thought we'd just play it so everyone could make fun of him, and then we can move on.
This is
I
what
like-
we. This is.
I like
this is
Shooter,
one of the,
man. He's
one
a
of the
good
private
guy.
show. Fuck that. No, you don't.
I like
You
Shooter,
hate Shooter.
man.
And Shooter actually lives in the Chicago area, so he might actually get shot. I mean, if you look at how things are going in Chicago, I mean, shit.
Yesterday during the private show, Shooter was sitting there, and his girlfriend called him fucking worthless in front of the entire
Not during
room.
the private show, during the hangout.
During the hangout. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she like couldn't get in the door and needed him to help, and he got up to help, and she was like, "You're fucking worthless," like in front of everybody.
That's funny.
The truth hurts, man.
Shooter, dude.
Wow.
And we lulled.
And he's trying to tell us that we should like look at it. Look at
Next time we see her, she's got a black eye and shit. You know,
he's wearing a golf shirt. You know, like one of those shirts with a collar and the 3 buttons at the top.
Well, maybe they should enjoy golf too. Let me give you a couple reasons why the Drunken Peasants should fucking enjoy golf. Number one, you can be a fat fuck and go and play golf, okay? You can get a fucking motorized cart to carry your ass around and drop you off right by your fucking ball, okay? You don't need any
all right,
fucking
here's the problem though. You still gotta drive around that cart and walk around in the sun.
Yeah,
the best game.
The neckbeards have to be outside.
The best sport for fucking neckbeards is like bowling or something. Like, we're just gonna go to a bowling alley and like, I'm gonna sit down and eat nachos and corn dogs
And drink
between each
beer.
frame. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. We're like competitive game. I'm a competitive gamer, man. It's a sport.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna actually do anything that's even considered a sport, probably bowling is the best if you're like a fat, lazy, degenerate fuck.
Yeah.
athletic ability. If you can swing your fucking arms, if you're not...
Darts.
Darts.
Yes.
That's true. You don't even have to lift anything heavy for darts.
Yeah, darts are not heavy.
So fat.
Sit down.
Paul's ego might be too fat to golf, but the vast majority of fucking fat people can golf and do an okay job. Okay.
Okay.
Damn, Paul, you're too fat to golf.
Too fat to golf.
This guy's body
What a
shaming you,
shame.
Paul. Body
That's a
shaming you,
t-shirt
Paul.
right there. I'm too fat to golf.
Now people can draw a dick in his mouth or whatever, you know.
Good old Shooter.
Okay. Another reason. You could drink while you golf. They fucking will bring a hot girl will bring you fucking drinks
Hey,
while you're
Shooter, I can drink while I'm sitting here, but you know, like I can drink anywhere.
You can have his 12-year-old bring you beer.
Paul is an object at rest.
How
He
about we
can't
just
stay
say,
at
yeah,
rest.
Why
let's
do
just
I need
skip
to
the
blend?
Yeah, drink.
Like,
yeah.
Why do I need to blend drinking with chasing a little ball around a big lawn somewhere? Fuck that.
golfing
Sun,
in between
alcohol.
holes. That's fucking awesome. What other sport fucking brings you alcohol?
Bowling.
Yeah.
Bowling.
Darts.
In between holes, okay? Those are just 2 reasons. I could go on. I might make a video about this later. Let me know
No,
if you want me to make
don't
a
do
longer
it.
video. Why
No.
the Drunken
Terrible
Peasants
video.
should fucking try golf.
No.
We never will.
Not a troll.
Not a troll?
Yeah,
Not a troll.
This is basically who he is. So yeah, not a troll.
Not a fucking
Fuck
troll.
you, Shooter.
I like
Fuck
Shooter.
golf.
Whatever. Fuck your golf, bitch.
Oh, Pimpmunk, you love golf, dude.
Fuck you, Shooter.
Don't even lie.
Hey, guys, be sure to let him
You
know
love
if you
it.
want a longer one of those. Please let him know how you feel about a longer one of those.
Yeah.
A longer, terrible
You know,
video.
Anyone who's not signed up for Patreon, you should really, at the very least, become a patron and join the Hangouts, because the Hangouts are crazy.
They are. They're awesome.
Yes.
There's limited slots for those too, I believe.
Are there?
I don't know.
Yeah, there's only 10.
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
That might all be taken up then.
Yeah, we could maybe brought it into like 20 or something, because we can,
Yeah?
rotate people. Yeah,
Yeah, we can figure it out.
we'll figure it out. But yeah, you should become a patron. It's fucking awesome.
You get the private show. By the way,
Sexual show.
the private show in its entirety will be uploaded and will come out either tonight or sometime tomorrow early morning, our time.
So patrons, yes, it's happening. You'll get
it.
You'll get your access. Sorry about the technical delays that have fucked it up. But
That's what we get for trying something new. The only time we try something new does something like that.
Yeah,
That's how life goes.
These things happen.
Yeah, but it'll be worth it if it does end up working eventually. All right.
Too much politics.
You know what? People used to complain that we didn't do enough news segments.
Too much news. Too little news. You can't ever fucking please.
Not enough news, and it's too much
You
news.
can't please these fucks. Fuck them.
Too much crazy people, not enough crazy people. Oh my god, we're unpleasable.
That's a great.
It's true.
Oh my god. All right, so I guess that officer that was involved in the Freddie Gray case, he was found not guilty.
Remind me who Freddie Gay is. I'm sure I'll remember.
Freddie Gay.
Edward Nero found
Fuck you,
not
Scotty.
guilty on all
Freddie Gay.
charges. The judge saying that on the charge of assault, that he wasn't even there for the arrest. He did not put the cuffs on Mr. Gray. He did not arrest Mr. Gray. Therefore, there is no assault. In the misconduct charge in office that he was charged with in connection with that arrest, he said if he didn't arrest him, then there's no misconduct in office. That also not guilty. On the reckless endangerment, Mr. Nero was one of those individuals that the prosecution said failed to put a seatbelt on Mr. Gray or raise the fact that Mr. Gray had not been seatbelted. He said that the state just did not.
It was the guy that, he got arrested for whatever
Was that
reason.
that dude they threw him in the back of a van and he just kind of drove around town and
Yes.
Yeah, after I think
he was
like,
dead by the time they got
I
him.
think they beat the shit out of him or something, or I'm not sure what happened with him.
He was injured when they were putting him in.
Yeah, they just kind of tossed him in the back of a van and then drove around for a while. Like it was basically probably intended to kill him or at least to exacerbate his injuries. So, yeah, I mean, definitely someone should have been punished, but I guess not guilty because police.
I mean,
you don't understand, TJ. You don't understand what it's like.
I don't.
To be out there every day.
I really don't.
Risking your life.
Yeah, Ben. He doesn't know that.
Driving a van.
Yeah.
Driving a van around a city.
We'll just let him bounce around in the back of the van. He'll be fine.
I mean, this is not at all shocking. The police pretty much always get off unless there's such clear and incontrovertible evidence that they're guilty. Like the video where the guy got shot in the back by the cop. Something like that.
Yeah. It pretty much has to be something like that if you actually want the cops to get in trouble.
Prove its case that a reasonable.
Has there been any civil unrest? Because I remember at the beginning of this, there was a big fucking kind of hoopla, not a riot or anything, but
I haven't heard at this point.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything.
Officer would have done.
I think actually when this had first happened, we had Tim Black on the show because he actually lives in that area, in the Baltimore area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And just what Mr. Nero had done in that situation. So there was no reckless endangerment on the second count of misconduct in office related to that seatbelt charge. He said if he acted reasonably in not doing that, there is no misconduct here. Edward Nero in court, this has been a year that he has been dealing with this, hung his head down low. You could see the relief sort of falling away from him as the judge said, very simply, not guilty on all counts.
Well, of course, he just feels
a
relieved.
full acquittal for him. This will have huge implications for the other officers, the other 5 officers as they go to court.
So there are other officers that are going to be tried.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe one of them will at least get some kind of slap on the wrist, like, you done wrong, officer.
Bad. I mean, I just think it's like a lot of people. I fear they're all just going to be acquitted, and it's just going to be like, well, some things happened, but it was just an accident.
I have a feeling if all 5 of these dudes are acquitted, that there's going to be bricks being thrown through windows. And
you
cars
must
being
have
flipped.
brick.
Yeah, we'll see. Like I said, obviously there's other, I guess, former officers, or I guess maybe they still are police officers being charged. Well, yeah, they haven't been proven guilty. That's true.
They're so used to it now. I don't know if they will riot because they're just so used to them getting off of it.
I don't know.
Pimpmunk's like, I wouldn't riot personally because, man, that sounds like a lot of work, man.
Pimpmunk, you drink Diet Dr. Pepper? Really?
Yes.
Does it really matter? Does it really matter at this point?
It doesn't. I just don't like all the sweet sugary shit.
Okay.
The city has been waiting for, certainly people here already gathering to see if there will be any reaction to this verdict. John?
I can attest to that, too. If I drink a real soda, I go into, like sugar coma.
Yeah, I can't handle the sugars. I eat a lot of
sugars.
Meat and bread.
That's your diet, meat and bread.
I eat meat and I eat bread.
What about cheese?
I like cheese.
There you go. We found the people.
TJ's
Smoked Gouda.
The easily most popular Patreon guest of the show has just arrived.
Sweet.
Who could it be?
Oh, it's the fucking greatest,
Canyon Trail,
most
dude.
beloved guest. It's Egghead, everybody.
I just have like PTSD. I just think of Canyon Trail every time we bring a fucking Egghead on this show. I'm like, oh,
Canyon Trail.
If I ever come to like any of the the actual meetups, I can hear in my head, "Oh my God, Canyon Trail."
Bring Stormy, dude.
Yeah, bring Stormy. You're only allowed to bring Stormy. Egghead, you're banned unless you bring Stormy.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be horrible.
Bring Stormy.
That would be horrible. What? Stormy's not the life of the fucking party, dude?
Please, he's never. I'm pretty sure he would just like probably try to get the fuck out of there, knowing how many people hated that movie.
Oh man, I want his fucking autograph. I'm gonna get my copy autographed.
We would gather around and we'd start chanting his name from the movie.
Well, I'm
like
pretty sure like, if he got like a picture with you guys, he'll just put it up on the wall of shame in his museum.
He has a museum.
Like, yeah, my family owns a museum, a
That's
Western
gross.
museum.
Oh. Holy shit.
Man, your family sucks, dude.
Add that to the list of places I'm afraid to go to.
No, I'm pretty sure you'll never go to fucking Oklahoma. Never in your fucking life.
Nope. I mean, I've driven across Kansas. That's kind of in the same area, but you know, I chose Kansas instead of Oklahoma to drive.
Where would we ever? I can't think of a single time in my life when I'd ever have to go to Oklahoma.
You know, I did that on purpose because I was moving to Albuquerque, so I could have drove through Oklahoma on my way down there, but I just like fuck that. I don't want to go to Oklahoma, so I just drove across Kansas, and then once I got to Colorado Springs, then I just went south there.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. You're just like, I don't even want to drive through this piece of shit.
Y'all are
this.
fools. Y'all are fools. I hear they're giving out lots of land over there in that Oklahoma territory.
I mean,
I was thinking we could
stay for a reason.
I was thinking we could give we could give Oklahoma to those Uhuru people because they want reparations.
Oh,
and
God.
They were promised like 100 acres and a mule or something.
You know, there's already a bunch of native reservations out there.
Yeah, so you shove the Uhuru people up there with the Indians.
Shove them up there.
That would just make the state 10 times fucking worse than it already is.
Yeah.
What are you saying? You don't want
I'm
black
saying
people to corrupt the white state of Oklahoma? Racist.
No.
Racist. Vicious racism.
Clearly a racist.
Egghead.
All right, next story here. I'm sorry, Paul. You were going to say something?
I was just going to say, even if we did give the Uhuru people Oklahoma, they would just line up all along the border of Oklahoma with bullhorns and scream about how bad what we're doing is.
No,
so,
they wouldn't.
We'll put a sound.
They would enjoy it.
We'll put a
Paul.
soundproof wall around it, dude. This is the age of Trump, the age of walls.
What is this? White people and walls, TJ.
You know,
it is gonna
Berlin
like,
Wall.
put a wall around
TJ,
it.
I want to mention that kind of sounds like a concentration camp.
Hey man, it's not a concentration camp. It's not
Kind of what it
You wanna
sounds
number
like.
them?
No,
You
no,
want to
no.
put them all in one place and then put a wall around them?
But
They'll love
kinda
it.
Hey,
sounds
Ben,
like-
in fairness,
We're gonna have-
Don't you want to do that to Michigan?
We're gonna have cotton candy and rides and all kinds of stuff. They'll be happy.
What is it? Cotton candy and balloons down in
Better
Oklahoma.
go-
All float.
excuse
Gonna
me,
do pretty little tattoos of numbers.
excuse me, Herr TJ. Will there be showers?
I don't know. We'll
There
see.
will be nice showers.
I can't give
You,
away
you would
spoilers.
think you would need a lot of bread to feed that many
Bread.
people. Will there be ovens?
I guess there'll have to be some ovens.
Yeah,
yes,
there'll need to be ovens. Yes.
to bake the bread.
Would you be taking a tip on the train?
Hey, Paul does it
Hey!
better. Don't even try. Don't even try.
Cut it out, egghead.
You're out of your element, egghead.
Egghead, what's wrong
I
with you?
know.
You've been drinking again?
Everything's wrong with me. You just
Oh,
got
he's
figuring that
wasted.
shit out.
He's wasted.
Dude, Egghead is drunk again.
He's wasted.
never-
Look, I'm an alcoholic. It takes an alcoholic to see one. Egghead, you're clearly an alcoholic.
Egghead, why weren't you in Canyon Trail? We were looking for you the whole
We
time.
did.
I
Seriously.
was there. I was in there.
Where
When?
were you?
When?
Where
Where?
were you?
I was an extra in the fort. I was by the people yelling the
Hold on.
what was it called? Only one thin dime, one thin dime. I was sitting right next there.
I'm pretty sure that TJ said everyone in this movie deserves to die.
I stand by it.
You're an extra, so
that's another thing. They're already in Oklahoma, so they're right there for the not concentration camp.
All right, we'll get to this. We'll get to this next video. The VA secretary compares wait times to Disneyland.
Okay.
Veterans Affairs Secretary Robert McDonald downplaying the fact that hundreds of U.S. veterans have died waiting for appointments. Speaking with reporters at a breakfast, he claimed his agency should not use wait times as a measure of success because Disney doesn't either.
Yeah, well, there's not been a big problem with people like dying waiting in line for Pirates of the Caribbean.
Also,
or something.
Disney is like an amusement park where people, they expect to wait, but at the same time, it doesn't really.
I think waiting an hour to get on Splash Mountain is not really the same thing as like waiting like years for medical care.
Yeah, it doesn't make any
sense. You know what
sense.
the great thing about it is that for free at Disneyland now. I was just there.
Oh, fast
you don't even
pass,
have
right?
You don't. Yeah, but it's free. You don't even have to wait in line. You walk up to a thing and you pull a ticket and it says "Come back at 1:30," and you walk right on the fucking ride.
Those fucking fast passes, man. I mean. Also, didn't you also like? I'm pretty. I know this is like old news, but I don't know if this is Disney World that was doing it or Disneyland. But I'm pretty sure one of the parks like introduced like some sort of ring, or like a bracelet
Disney
that you wear on your
World.
wrist.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. They have those now too.
Yeah, well, Disney. That's great.
That, Drew Griffin. Give me some context. CNN senior investigative correspondent. You broke the story on the deadly VA wait list. What exactly did he say, first of all?
This came up in a...
Well, he was standing there all skeletal.
How ridiculous!
Next to a fucking giant pirate ship wheels and dead men tell no tales. Just before you go down the waterfall, you know.
Watch your step, baby.
But I mean,
baby went.
Okay, but I mean, how could you be a politician and come out with this straight face and say something like this? You know, these people that died, miserable deaths because they couldn't get any medical attention that we promised them. Yeah, well, people at Disneyland have to wait too, so we can't really compare these kind of things. Like, so someone dying for lack of medical care and having to wait in line.
You can't just judge about wait times, dude. You can't just judge about wait times.
Yeah, but the wait times are abysmal.
This story is completely ruined for me because all I can think of is like veterans, like old veterans standing in a Disney line with like animatronic pirates and shit telling them to like,
make sure you stay to the left ahead, matey. Around ahead.
Like maybe we should do that. Like if we spiced up.
It could be like they should be like waiting for like medical care. It'd be like surgeons of the Caribbean or something.
If you want a colonoscopy, stay to the left.
Conversation where a reporter at this Christian Science Monitor breakfast was trying to kind of nail down what we've been trying to nail down for years now. I must say for years, exactly how the VA measures wait times, how the VA can say that wait times are getting better, and it all centered around this issue of a create
we think
date.
universal health care.
And when
we don't
asked
need the VA
about this
or any
create
separate
date,
thing.
this is what the VA secretary said.
What really counts is how does the veteran feel about their encounter with the VA. When you go to Disney, do they measure the number of hours you wait in line, or the number? What's important? What's important is what's your satisfaction with the
Well, most of these people need treatment in a timely manner, and they need quality treatment. They don't just need, hey. I understand the wait time thing to some degree, but I mean that's just kind of a stupid comparison. It doesn't really work here.
I'm usually not for people losing their jobs just for saying something dumb, but in this case, I think this is like a lose your job worthy quote.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like shit.
I don't know who he ran by the. Let's compare veterans waiting for their fucking medical care to a bunch of people waiting in line for the new Indiana Jones ride.
Exactly.
Sounds good to me. Go for it.
But you know what? Even if this guy gets fired, will anything change in the VA? No, we all know it's not going to change. I mean, look, Bernie Sanders and a bunch of other, and there's actually a bipartisan bill that gave the VA $11 billion more, and there's still this huge backlog. There's just, obviously it's been underfunded for years. We really just need a universal health care system so everyone can get the health care they need regardless of the ability to pay and be able to get this kind of treatment. So obviously veterans that go and get these terrible injuries and these ongoing injuries that require years and years of medical care can just get get the treatment they need instead of having to go through this broken fucking system that doesn't work.
You know the
Take
problem with
away
that,
the
though,
whole
Scotty.
universe. These people, the veterans, should at the very least, even if you want to take the like universal health care argument out of it, the people that you send to foreign countries to get mangled and come home should be first in line for the shit that they need. Period.
It's never gonna happen.
Sure.
Like these people are never gonna get it though. It's pathetic. I every time I fucking like this is like the whole thing back when like the whole support the troops thing back when the Iraq war was going on. Support the troops, and then when they come back all broken and battered, oh,
You know, no. You know how they actually supported them? They put a bumper sticker on the back of their car. That was their support.
Oh, you know what's funny too?
I asked someone one time. I saw the yellow fucking ribbon, the magnet that tons of people on the back of their car. I'm like, how did you support the troops?
Behind a fucking magnet.
By putting the magnet on their car.
Magnet.
The magnet was the support? What?
No, I was gonna say
Wow.
though. If you watch, that's fine. That's a good point. If you watch any NFL games, like there's a big thing with paid patriotism, where the Army or the Navy or the Marines, whoever, actually paid to have those spots put on NFL games. It wasn't just like the NFL loves the troops, which they claim. They're actually being paid for those spots, and which the NFL's given the money back now at this point because they came out to the public knowledge.
Oh my god.
I mean, I've got a crazy fucking idea. We could stop putting our troops in harm's way needlessly, thus reducing the wait times at the fucking VA.
That's dumb.
That's
Paul.
a stupid idea, Paul. What's wrong with you?
War,
That'll never happen.
War's good.
I think we just need to put our troops in. I think we need to put our troops in more danger.
Question: would Trump?
Then they just all die and they don't need medical care.
You're a piece of shit.
Would Trump take us to war?
Oh, yeah,
I'm
pretty sure he'll win.
He criticized Bush for taking us to war.
So would Hillary.
I don't know. Trump is very schizophrenic on that issue. Because, like I said, sometimes I read him and he seems really kind of like isolationist, non-interventionist. And other
Big
times he's
swinging
like
dick
big,
Trump.
hawkish motherfucker. So
a big swinging dick
I
Trump would
just-
definitely do it.
I just have a feeling that with Trump, we're gonna go into another war, possibly World War III. Hope maybe, I don't know.
World War, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go that far.
I mean, like big superpowers of the world would have to get involved in that.
I feel like Hillary is just as likely to start a war.
They're gonna start. If they start a war, it's gonna be in a third world country.
She still just wants to do these proxy wars with Russia in the Middle East.
You know, but Donald Trump is buddies with Putin. How can you like Trump when he's you hate Putin, TJ?
What? Yeah, I do.
But Trump is buddies with Putin.
I don't like Trump either. I just think he's. I think he's.
You've said that you like him.
I like him as an he's entertaining guy. I'm not voting for him. I'm voting
You're rooting for him in that fucking bet with Scotty, though.
Well, I'm rooting for him because I think he's going to win. But I mean, that's a bet over what I think is going to happen, not what I want to happen.
Are you even going to vote, TJ?
Yeah, I'm probably going to vote for Jill Stein, honestly.
Oh, okay. Well, makes sense.
I'm probably going to go green. I'm not 100% sure on that yet because I'm actually considering maybe voting for Gary Johnson, but probably not.
Well, you know what? I support that vote because that can only help me win. So feel free to make that vote.
I don't know. I might not vote at all. I might vote for a third party. Whatever. We'll see. It's just going to depend on how things play out in the next few months.
If there's anything else to this.
What has outraged a lot of...
There's not. Let's see. Clinton and Trump locked in dead heat in new polls. This is a perfect segue into our shit here.
New national polls have Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton locked in a dead heat. Clinton is at 44%, Trump at 46% in a Washington Post ABC News poll. And the Wall Street Journal NBC News poll has Clinton at 46% with Trump at 43%. This as Trump is set to meet with a possible VP candidate. CNN correspondent Phil Madison joins us now with more on all of this. Hi, Phil.
Well, you've got it right on the...
I mean, so like...
I'm almost surprised by that. The Washington Post has Trump ahead, and then the Wall Street Journal and, was it NBC had Hillary ahead? That's kind of surprising.
I mean, the polls are both pretty close. It's obvious that they're pretty much neck and neck, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean...
statistically, there's no difference between them.
It's interesting... It's interesting, TJ, that you're voting for Jill Stein. Like, she gets, like, no press whatsoever, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Well,
I saw an interview with her that someone sent me.
Third-party candidates usually don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I like most of her policies and shit, so I'd probably vote for her. I might vote for a lot of libertarian social leanings, so who knows? Oh, shit.
Did we lose?
I think...
Red
We're just having a little bit of connectivity problems here.
Yeah, let's see. Probably Pimpmunk's fault.
It's really weird. I'm not sure what's going on. We're having like intermittent connectivity.
Pimpmunk is literally eating our internet connection.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Like Pimpmunk's fat.
He's so fat. He's like, oh god, I need that fucking bandwidth.
You're clogging the internet, Pimpmunk. Fat fucking.
So good.
You're eating our fucking bandwidth.
degenerate.
Stop eating our bandwidth, Pimpmunk.
Why don't you guys just stay audio only to not tax our shit as much for the time being? And we'll just maybe try video again.
And we don't want to
later.
see your disgusting faces.
Hey, I'm pretty good, damn it. I'm fat, I'm sexual.
Pimpmunk, what they say about you is you have a face only a mother can.
More cushion for the pushing, eh? Yeah.
Oh, God.
More cushion. Scotty, if you had to fuck one of our guests, either Paul, well, Paul's not really a guest, but if you had to fuck either Paul, Pimpmunk, or Egghead, who would you fuck, Scotty? Like you gotta. There's no choice.
So it's like I have to do one. Okay.
Yeah, you got to do one of them.
All right. Definitely not. Why? Not Paul.
That'd be too weird. You know him too well.
Yeah, I know Paul too well. Oh, Pimpmunk. I'm going to have to go with Egghead. Egghead, I'd fuck you, I guess.
And he acts like that's a victory,
Clearly coalescing behind its nominee.
It would be a victory.
Donald Trump's numbers have shown
For you, at
substantial
least.
improvement, even as his negatives remain at historic highs. Guys, I want you to take a look at this. 58% of registered voters in the NBC Wall Street Journal poll have a negative opinion of Trump. That's the highest for a presumptive nominee in the poll's history. Yet, even in that, there's actually good news. His negatives have actually improved by 12 points since April. Now, this is something his advisors have predicted would happen. Now, these numbers are all coming as Trump
It's not
continues
very
to reach
surprising they'd predict that. I mean, when you think about it, it's like he's now obviously getting the nomination of the Republican Party. Of course,
the Republicans,
more people are going to embrace him.
More and more Republicans are going to galvanize around Trump.
Yeah,
I mean, that's just how
naturally.
that's how the party is always run. There'll be some holdouts, but I think most of them are going to fall in line.
Dude, even with Romney, who was a lot more, of a mainstream candidate, there was the infighting, and then it was like, okay, it's going to be Romney, so they all started sucking Romney's dick.
If the Republican Party wants to have a future, they probably will get behind Trump because obviously he defeated all of their little establishment candidates they tried to put up against him.
Dude, it's just political theater. They're all right now. They're all acting. They're dragging their feet. Oh, Trump. Oh, we don't really want to, but they're gonna get behind him.
Well, of course, because they got to make a show of it. They've already started the theatrics. Like Trump had this thing with Megyn Kelly. Well, they did an interview, and now they're friends.
Yeah.
And Paul Ryan met with Trump. He's like, I heard, Trump don't seem so bad now. I've hated his guts a week ago, but then I talked to him, and we locked eyes and did a little soul search stare.
Now we're friends.
And now, I think Trump's pretty good, It's going to be the case. One by one, Trump's going to go.
Trump ain't so bad.
On his little fucking Trump makes amends with the establishment tour, and they're all going to be like, Trump's great. Trump is fucking great.
They
What's
hate
that?
each other every election. It happens.
Oh, yeah.
out to various
Pimpmunk, you're
crucial
never gonna be
blocks
president.
that make up the Republican Party, as well as its top officials today.
Oh. Yep, so they're pulling it's dead heat right now.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, this is very, very early on,
very
but
early.
it seems like it's anyone's game at this point.
Well, they haven't even officially been nominated yet, so.
Yeah, sure. But, yeah.
It's a fucking circus with the Republican Party right now. It's a fucking circus.
It's a circus all
American
around.
politics has always kind of been a circus. When you really look at it, it really has always been kind of like political theater almost at its finest.
Outnumbered hosts say teacher is profiting in fight against climate change denial. This is Fox News.
Oh, of course it's
Of
Fox
course.
Media.
I'd make a fool out of that teacher right there.
But can I go back?
Let's
to
listen to some
can I go back
media,
to this
aight?
point? I mean, how, as a parent, how would I not be that he's not pushing his own agenda to profit off of this? He's published a textbook called The People's Curriculum for the Earth and could definitely gain from this new policy. I would be very surprised.
That's actually a very good point, Sandra. I think it's a complete and total conflict of interest.
That's
for
not
this
a good point.
It's what?
That's a terrible.
Why is it that
go ahead.
when why is it that when climate change deniers, people want to look into like how they profit from it? It's a bad thing. But looking into this guy who wrote a textbook, now we want to go after that now, right?
Yeah, the oil and gas industry, they don't lobby, Paul. They don't lobby, for textbooks to be written a certain way, for the curriculum to be taught a certain way, for, the advertisements we see on YouTube videos.
Let's be real. If this was like some creationist bullshit and there's like, I support creationism in schools. Yeah, well, you wrote a creationism textbook, so you just want to do it for profit. It's like, no one would buy, no one's going to, that doesn't even matter. Who gives a shit who profits off of what? The real question is, what side is valid? What side is actually...
What side is based on scientific evidence? And that's
any evidence.
Or any, well, and not any evidence. Because you can say the Bible is evidence. I mean, scientifically validated evidence.
Sure.
And on climate change, yes, people write textbooks, but you could say the same thing about someone that writes a math textbook. Well, he wrote a math textbook. He's profiting off it. So what?
He wants to improve the math curriculum? Well, he just wants to profit because he wrote a math book.
Teacher to have a monetized opportunity here.
Throw away all those textbooks. Buy mine.
But even if there was no book at play, I still have a problem with it, although I was taught around climate justice issues and things like that, and I have my beliefs. What is wrong with encouraging dialogue, questioning, intellect? People don't know how to do it.
That's fine. That's fine to be skeptical of it, but there's overwhelming evidence. So it's like questioning what? Just questioning things that don't even make any sense?
There's questioning that makes sense. And then there's questioning that doesn't make any sense. Like if you, I question whether or not I'm on the planet Earth right now. It's like, well, that's silly. I guess there is a remote chance that you're fucking aboard an alien spaceship and this is all a simulation or something, but chances are nah.
Well, it's just typical evasive tactics. If someone says something that you can see it's moderately true, like, I'm critical of climate change. They always try to frame like, we're just critical of it. We just want more answers.
They're gonna try and find some middle ground between the truth and bullshit. There isn't one.
Dude, it's the same shit they say about creationism. Like, well, can't we have a dialogue in schools where we teach, evolution, but then we also teach creationism?
Let the kids decide what's true.
It's like, no, let's let the evidence decide what's true. Let's not just be, hey, arbitrary fucking standard. There's two sides. Hey, just because there's two sides doesn't mean shit.
There's plenty of private schools for them to go to hear that shit. They can fucking start their little Bible club in the school if they want.
It's funny that they just call it creationism. They mean Christian creationism.
Well, yeah.
They wouldn't be happy if it was like the Hindu creation story.
Allah created the world, yeah.
I also find it funny, like, whenever I get into, like, an argument with these creationists, like, they always say, oh, well, it's all, your guys are being brainwashed by the schools. Like, no, we're not. We're doing, like, math, science,
I didn't
teach all this bullshit. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I was never taught evolution in school once.
Neither was I.
I was just taught evolution in Louisiana.
I was, and I actually went to a religious school.
Yeah, every science class I ever had, they never covered it.
But important distinction, you went to a Catholic school.
True.
If you went to an evangelical Christian school, there's no way you would have learned about anything to do with religion.
Right.
You might have learned...
not religion, evolution. Evolution. Excuse me.
They might have taught them about it, but it would have been like, here's why evolution's bullshit, kids.
I went to a public school in Mississippi, which is basically an evangelical school. So there you go.
Yeah, I actually took a biology class in Mississippi, so yeah, and I was still taught evolution, so I don't know.
Did you have some awesome cranky-ass teacher, Scotty?
Yeah, I did. In Louisiana, I had, and he was like, he actually said, I believe in evolution, but I'm also a Christian and believe in God, and if you say I don't, I will sue you for defamation of character and your parents. Because
that teacher's cool.
More. And we're not teaching kids to know how to do that either.
Because those are the words that he had a problem with, Jesse. Words that were used in the books like might and may and could. Those are his words.
You can't say he or she anymore.
Yeah.
It's pronouns.
You can't, really? You can't?
You can. Didn't he just do it?
Fuck.
He's inferring that it's in schools. You can't say it.
I'm pretty sure he and she are still uncontroversial. Yeah, the reason he probably takes issue with things like might and may is because we're not at the might and may stage anymore. We're at the will and is stage.
and climate science as though it's a universal, as though it's an objective fact, when there are still scientists, believe it or not, out there who say, no, we still have
very few.
Oh my God, yes, remarkably few scientists. Like, I mean, just go look at the fucking numbers on the consensus, okay?
And look,
it's huge.
It's not just an appeal to popularity; it's an appeal to looking at the evidence. Most of these scientists have made up their minds because they've reviewed the evidence, they've looked at the meta-analysis, they've looked at all the studies, they've looked at what NASA has done, they've looked at what has been done all over the world. They've fucking looked at the ice sheets. There's so much evidence they've looked at. It's not like they just came to this conclusion based upon like, feels a little bit hotter outside. Guess climate change is true.
I think the planet's heating up. You're probably right. Let's publish shit tons of peer-reviewed articles and studies that show that it is happening.
It's like,
the sad thing is, I mean, the sad thing is, like, whenever the world actually does flood again, they'll probably say, they'll still probably fucking deny of climate change whenever that shit happens.
Oh, they're just gonna say it's God.
Yeah, it's God done did it.
The whole South is flooded. Must be God's wrath.
Let's grab some animals.
Like, what?
Bill
Noah's
Main
Ark
Ark.
2.0. Noah's Ark 2.0.
I hope that the flood reaches that Ken Ham fucking fake ass ark he built.
You know what?
And the thing just falls the fuck apart.
I don't think it will. Sadly,
I know it's not going to be that far.
Yeah, it's too far in the country.
Whatever. I wish it would.
to look at the data, and it's impossible to predict how the climate is going to change over hundreds or thousands of years. I mean.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it's impossible to predict over hundreds or thousands
They won't
of years.
know exactly what's going to happen 100% certainty, so it's bullshit. Woohoo!
I mean, like, it doesn't bother you that we've had, that, like, the planet keeps getting hotter and hotter. We have, like, the hottest years on record time and time again. Like, oh, shit, now 2016 is the hottest. Oh, nope, now 2017 is the hottest. Oh, nope. Now 2018. Well, it got a little bit cooler on 2018.
Who even knows what these fucking puppets believe?
It still snows, TJ, so it's not real.
Damn, good
Global
point.
increase of these giant fucking city-crushing storms and shit that were predicted by climate scientists. Yep, none of it's enough.
The fact that so many major world cities are under threat, like London, New York, I think Shanghai.
You know, the funny thing is,
yeah.
a lot of these climate change deniers know they're full of shit because, like, down in the South, like, they treat it like, oh man, climate change is bullshit, but all the governments are fucking preparing for what's going to happen when the fucking sea levels rise.
Dude, Louisiana is spending, I think, like $50 billion on preventive measures for coastal erosion.
We don't believe in it, but we're spending $50 billion to prepare for it.
What? How does that make sense?
Fucking every time it rains, Houston always gets fucking flooded, and it's freaking pathetic. See, like how these climate change deniers always still fucking goes on about it, and it's pathetic.
It's pathetic, y'all.
It's the will of God.
Egghead has spoken. Egghead has spoken.
Scotty's lover.
Yeah, dude.
Got a grudge fuck you because of Canyon Trail, dude. I'm sorry. That's really what it came down to in my mind.
That's been one of the biggest issues.
So getting out of the Ice Age, how did the Earth warm up after the Ice Age? There were no humans there with cars and factories. I mean, how did...
Oh, my God.
You scientifically illiterate fox.
Oh, Jesus. Wow. Okay, the climate does change naturally, all right? The climate of the Earth goes through cycles. Here's the problem. We're setting off a warming cycle before it was time to naturally happen by releasing too much CO2 in the atmosphere, you stupid fucking degenerate piece of loathsome shit.
Dude, there's so many concerns about climate change on so many different fronts, and for someone to get up here and dismiss it as if it's like, this is just a bunch of bullshit, it's like, really? There's so much evidence for it, like we shouldn't prepare or do anything at all, we should, nope!
You know the thing that pisses me off, too? These old fucks who watch this are always the same fucks who buy these bonus buckets and shit.
Dude, I got a great video about that,
They
by
think
the
the
way.
world is going to end in 1,000,001 different ways, but this one that it actually might, they're just like, nope. Bullshit.
Yeah, the most plausible way for the destruction of civilization, they're just like, I don't buy it.
EMP bombs in the atmosphere set off by the Chinese-Russian Confederation. That's plausible.
Those people who watch like Red Dawn are like, that could happen.
But climate change, that's implausible.
Fuck you. Ugh. What shit heels. All right,
I think it's gonna be Zika.
He's gonna be Zika, TJ.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if these motherfuckers believe that chemtrails was poisoning the air.
We just need to have more discussion about chemtrails. There's a lot of people who believe in it, and they need to be taken seriously, even though they're fucking retarded.
Exactly. All right. Let's see what else we got here.
You said you had some good shit with the bonus buckets, didn't you?
Yeah, where is that?
Paul dies. Rest in peace, Paul.
I'm not sure if I thought I had it.
That wasn't me.
But I don't see it.
Paul is dead.
Oh,
well, that was Pimpmunk then.
That was TJ.
We'll have it on the next show.
What'd I do?
Who was coughing?
What'd I do?
It was TJ, probably.
I don't remember coughing, but whatever.
Dude, Pimpmunk has spoken. It's you.
Okay.
I have spoken.
You know what I think we should do? We should take
a small break.
Yes. So, guys, feel free to mute yourselves and
immediately.
We will be right back.
Cool.
After these messages.
Are you a terrible cook? I know I am, but with Blue Apron, I can make home-cooked meals with fresh ingredients for my entire household that turn out restaurant quality. Blue Apron is partnered with 150 local farms, fisheries, and ranchers across the United States. And because Blue Apron never sends you more than you need for a recipe, there's no food waste. And all Blue Apron meals cost under $10 a meal per person for delicious, healthy meals like crispy cod and cabbage slaw tacos with pepita, pineapple, and avocado salsa, or Middle Eastern chicken and chickpea stew with pita croutons. Now, I never thought in a million years I could cook stuff like that. But with Blue Apron, it's not only possible, it's easy. So please, check out this week's menu and get your 2 meals free with free shipping by going to blueapron.com/peasants. I mean, that's free food, you guys, just because Blue Apron wants you to see for yourself just how good their food is. And I know that you're going to love how good it feels and tastes to create incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron, so don't wait. That's blueapron.com/peasants. Blue Apron, a better way to cook.
And we're back now. What a sexy man. I just want to fucking kiss his beautiful face.
Yeah.
Shut up.
If TJ had a clone, it'd be sleeping in the basement with TJ.
Damn right.
No way, dude. If she had a clone, they would not get along at all.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I think the sexual stuff would compensate for, the rest of it.
TJ would have sex with himself.
Yep.
Man, I really want to see you. I really want to see you.
How can you even do it? You're both fucking fat and you both have a micro penis.
Scotty's
I don't know micro penis, you piece of shit.
Yeah, you do. Dude, dude, the fucking whole internet's seen it. Come on. You need to bother lying.
It's not a micro penis, though.
It's a micro penis.
It's not. Because it's like 5.5 to 5 inches hard.
I fucking.
So it's a.
There's no way to verify that. I wouldn't even want to.
It's a grower, not a shower, man.
No, it's probably like the.
I need to release picture. No, man.
It's this, dude.
It's more like a thumb. You know what I'm saying? Well, fuck that. Anyway, man, we could fuck each other. It'd work. We don't. It's not like we need to use our penises all the time. Anyway, There's other stuff we could do. I could sit there and finger bang myself. We could fucking eat out my own asshole.
Man.
Oh my god. Oh,
that's awesome.
I love how they have to cloak their arousal in disgust.
They must fucking throw up.
Funny comedian. I mean, I don't really think.
Hey, Pimpmunk.
I really don't think he's crazy, but it is funny that they always put him.
Pimpmunk, I heard you actually got pissed at Brett Keane.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Yes, I did.
What happened? You broke the cardinal rule of the internet, dude. Don't take Brett Keane seriously.
Why were you pissed at Brett? What did he do to you?
It's a soft spot, and I got to get over that shit because I am trying to be a public figure, but he went and insulted my mama, and I'm a Southern dude. You don't do that shit. But you know, it is the internet. I have to get over it. I pushed out for a minute and went crazy and threatened to beat his ass in front of his kids. But yeah, you know what? I got to admit, I punked out just a minute.
All right, Pimpmunk. So he dissed your mama, and you got pissed.
Yeah, I did for a second. That is a soft spot because my mother is my hero, you know. But
what do you say about your mom, man?
He called her a greasy fat bitch or something like that. He ain't even seen her. She is kind of chubby, but still.
He's a nice person, Pimpmunk. He's a nice guy.
But he said I attacked his family, and that's just a goddamn lie.
Oh, fuck his family.
Oh, that's like
a standard line.
That's just a Brett Keane trope, dude.
I'm gonna say this. A while back, you know, he said there's no way I could get laid. This was a while back, and I'm like, well, if I had to fuck that ugly bitch you're fucking, I wouldn't want to get laid. And then I did say, I said she looked like a gorilla's asshole turned inside outwards, but you know.
My wife Dorn has got it going on. Oh man. Hey, someone asked me today if Brett Keane pronounces pawn shop porn shop.
That would be awesome.
Because he says pawn a lot. Like there used to be this thing like you would own somebody and then own became pwn, but instead of pwn, he says pawn. I will spank and pawn your ass.
Paul Ziegel, I'm gonna pawn you.
Yeah, you will get your ass pawned, Paul Ziegel.
I may get $20.
Why can he? Why, you know, Paul? I have a question. Why can Brett not figure out that he's saying these words so incredibly wrong?
I have no idea, dude.
Okay.
I think it's his lack of self-awareness. I think once the word leaves his mouth, he just takes it as gospel, and that's that.
For some reason, my dad could not say Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
It was always Lindsay Logan. And also, Galen could never get Mitt Romney. He always called him Milt Romney for some reason.
Milt Romney.
Yeah.
Wow.
And when I said, dude, I corrected him like a million times, like, it's Mitt, and he would just ignore me. And then finally one day, he's like, a mitt is a goddamn thing you use to take things out of the oven with. It's not a fucking name. I'm like, okay, Galen, sorry.
You use it.
It is his name, though.
You use it to catch a baseball.
Galen is wrong. Demonstrably wrong.
Well, Galen knows more about ovens than baseball, probably. But
is the manatee still an atheist, or is he about to be in a Christian?
Oh, I know, right? I heard he went to be an atheist again.
Who knows? Who cares? What does it matter?
I don't even have any material with Brett.
Oh, that's fine.
Tonight.
It's good.
All right, let's move on.
I honestly thought that's why y'all brought me on.
All right, hey, it's Paul from paulsalo.com, and today
Paul,
we have
look,
a
it's
very
Paul.
Exciting project. So,
listen to
you
his
want to be a
project.
part of this. If you are a 9/11 denier, or I shouldn't use the word denier, if you doubt anything about 9/11, we want to blast this to smithereens. Or we want to.
That's a weird choice of words.
Yeah.
So you're talking about 9/11.
Just wait until you hear what he wants to do.
You're completely right. Okay. So what we're gonna do with this project is we're gonna purchase a 747 or equivalent aircraft that is about to go out of service. We're gonna fill it full of jet fuel. And we're purchasing a building that's about to be torn down. We're here in Thailand right now, and we've talked to the Thai military. We've worked out a couple of deals for used airplanes and used buildings. We don't have anything 100% set, but what we're going to do is we're going to purchase a building that's about to be torn down in the countryside, okay, in a safe place, so we're not going to injure anybody. We're taking a fully loaded airplane.
Okay, wait a minute. So you're gonna find a big giant skyscraper in the middle of nowhere? What? I'm confused already.
I don't know.
Man, all right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get a 747. Then we're gonna find a building that is equivalent to the towers in all ways with the same construction and materials that is in the middle of nowhere in Thailand.
Yeah.
I've heard the fucking half-baked fucking ideas, like ideas that people like just pursue relentlessly, even though that makes no sense. This is like the dumbest one I've ever heard.
We're gonna throw
seriously.
I mean, this has all the validity of like throwing a toy airplane at a Jenga tower.
Dude, they're so dumb. They're like, jet fuel doesn't burn hot enough to melt through the beam.
We need to make a video of us
Yeah,
doing
but it bends
that
them,
now.
you fucking idiot, and it reduces the
guys.
structural integrity.
Give me money, and I'll give you a map to the pot of gold. Like, what is this? Like, you can't do what you're saying you're doing. There is no such thing as a giant fucking derelict skyscraper in the middle of the fucking jungle.
And not only that, like for it to even be valid, you'd have to have the exact same plane, and you have to have a building that was at least extremely similar to the towers in terms of
And
like
built the same way.
composition and building style and everything. So I mean, like only then would it be a somewhat valid test. And if that was possible, like sure, awesome, I would say go ahead and do it. But since that's not possible at all and totally crazy, don't.
And we're going to crash it at 500 miles an hour into that building, directly into the building, using autopilot, okay? And we want to find out is what's going to happen to the building, what's going to happen to the steel, what's going to happen to the aircraft. We're going to put everything that was in 9/11, we're putting in this one. So we're putting passports, the old passports, we're going to put them around the airplane, and we're inviting everybody.
Why do they need to film this fucking boat speeding down the canal?
Yeah, also, you're going to put passports in it? What sense does that make? You know, there was people in it. Are you going to put people in it?
No. What the passport thing, I think, is because there were people that claimed to find passports from people that were on the plane down at ground level.
Roger that. Fine. And if if no passports can be found, then it's like, oh shit, proof.
Everybody who contributes to this project, okay?
Yeah, I don't care about your fucking giant boat.
Yeah, I'll write this boat.
With your camera,
Here's an okay.
anything you want.
Why didn't you just?
Part of the video, though.
Why didn't you just stop talking and let the boat pass and then pick it back up
and edit that out later?
Yeah, that's what I would have done personally instead of trying to work the loud ass boat in somehow.
Well, this is the same guy that come up with this brilliant plan. So what do you
Right?
expect?
What? Yeah, you're right. Pimpmunk.
Yeah. He's the businessman that's gonna recreate 9/11 on the cheap with your help.
I love it.
We're inside the building. We're going to put them all over inside the airplane, and we're going to. Anybody who tries to mess with anything is going to be on camera. Okay?
You know what, guys?
Shot.
Let me tell you something. To actually prove anything would take billions and billions of dollars. We'd have to build a whole twin tower. I'm saying, let's just get us a skyscraper and fly a plane into it. Say fuck it. What do you say?
Let the pieces fall where they may. Yeah, I you know what? I support this plan now. Let's just do it.
That'll prove
Yeah,
it.
I mean, look, I want to support this guy just because I want to see it happen. Like, honestly, I would love to see this fucker crash a fucking plane into some fucking random building somewhere. That would be cool. So, yeah, I mean, I guess support it, not because it's going to prove anything, but just because it's going to look awesome.
Trying to do here is we're going to prove once and for all was 9/11 a hoax or was it real?
You're not going to prove that.
Now, obviously, we can't go back in time and make that happen, but what we can do is we can recreate as best as we can the exact.
We're gonna crash a crop duster into an outhouse to see if 9/11 really happened.
Yo,
How much money do you think you'd get for this? How much money do you think people will actually give him for this?
You can get quite a bit potentially. It's probably just a scam, honestly.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
Yeah. We can't go back in time, y'all, but we can create some slapdash, half-assed attempt and call that proof.
Awesome.
Circumstances of an airplane fully loaded with fuel flying into a building at 500 miles an hour. And what happens to that building is going to tell us a lot about what happened in 9/11. Because obviously, if there's just a
we already know what happened on 9/11.
nothing happens, you pretty much know it's a hoax, right? Because it's obvious. Right?
I mean, look,
it's indisputable that these planes crashed into these towers.
I'm fairly certain that pretty much any building that you do this to that is built with the same materials probably would collapse, yeah. Pretty sure it would. I guess if it doesn't, then maybe, like, if you have a building that's truly in any way comparable, and you do this, which is not going to happen because it's ridiculous. But even if it did happen, I guess that maybe it would be interesting if the building didn't collapse. If the fire just ran its course and it just made a big burnt hole in the building and that's all that happened. Maybe that is a little bit of a chin scratcher, but nah. You're not gonna do it, and that's not how it would happen, even if you did. So lame on multiple levels.
People just want to make me shit.
Somehow I wish we could work the Pirates of the Caribbean into this too, but I'm not seeing the angle.
Captain Jack.
All right.
Holes in my ship.
Is there any more to say?
And if the building,
he just goes on.
All right, so fuck that.
Yeah.
Obviously, we can't put people on the plane, but Disneyland is in the process of upgrading their animatronic pirates. We're going to get actual animatronic pirates from Disneyland and put them on this plane. They're going to be moving. They're going to be yo-ho-hoing as the plane flies into the building. There you go.
Yo-ho-hoing.
You did it, Paul. Thank you.
I want you guys to see this. This is an older video, but it's crazy. It's an argument on a bus. I don't think I've ever played this on the show. Have I ever played this?
I don't know. Let's just take a look.
With a bus driver?
Well, there's been so many. I think we've watched several angry bus videos.
Have we watched it? Okay, never mind.
No, I'm not sure if we've seen this one. Let's just
I think
take a
we've
look.
seen it, but it was a long time ago.
It's only a minute. Let's just fucking watch it again if we have. Oh, yeah, we did see this.
Okay.
This bitch gets knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, let's
dude.
watch it again.
I remember. You're the queue on the bus acting fool. You and your bitch.
She's gonna get knocked the fuck out, dude. Bam.
She endorses violence against women.
He's gonna be like,
She wanna act like a man, I'm gonna treat her like a man.
Yeah, okay.
Look like somebody that slice your face up.
Oh, you mother.
Face up. Did somebody?
Yeah, she just hit him. Oh, here we go.
You going to jail?
Bam! Oh shit!
World star!
World star!
World star!
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Like I said, TJ endorses violence against
My
women.
name is John.
Pimpmunk got a boner during that. Like, yeah, punch that bitch.
This video is called "Liberalism is a Disease."
Cool.
McNaughton. I like to paint pictures that express how I feel about what's happening to America.
I like his painting.
We have
even
a
if the political
disease.
message is dumb.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
infecting.
I mean, I can tell who everyone on the screen
Look, it's
is.
Michael Moore with a Cuba hoodie.
Why is Michael Moore holding a shitty
what
little
is that?
hand cam,
It's
though?
Anthony Weiner, Jesse Jackson, Stephen Colbert. It looks like Rachel Maddow on the left.
Yep, that's Rachel.
Yeah. So everyone that I can fully see on the screen. I think I see Harry Reid and Nancy Pelosi down below. So I mean, like, yeah, pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Every aspect of our society.
David Letterman.
The liberals believe they have the answers to everything. But every liberal idea I've ever seen has led to total failure.
Yep. Oh my god,
Sometime-
dude. That Nancy Pelosi picture is like, she's like, ah.
I'm coming to get you.
It's about
Coming
the
for your
money.
guns and your rights.
This dude like wakes up in a cold sweat at night like, Nancy Pelosi's here. Okay. I guess she's not okay. I'm okay.
Some use humor to spread the disease. Some use film and propaganda.
Yep.
Can you spot the #1 liberal in this painting?
Satan.
Some will do whatever it takes.
Rosie
They'll
O'Donnell.
tell you how much to drink, take away your guns, and kill unborn babies.
Why did it say choice over it?
Because
Let's look at the most liberal
what he's-
communities
that's-
in the
because that's
country.
what he's against.
New York City,
Yeah.
Detroit, Chicago.
Yeah.
How are they doing?
Pretty bad.
Is it Republicans' fault? Or
Yeah,
them?
okay, well, here's the problem. I could take you to some Republican shitholes, too, if you want to go. We can go have some fun.
Yeah, it's always these really bad arguments like, look at these liberal cities, look at these Republican states that have huge budget deficits because they basically cut income taxes in the state like Kansas, Louisiana, just to name a few. And look, there's Republican states that are booming like Texas. But one of the largest economies in the world is California, one of the most liberal states in this country. So what does that say?
And it's not like all of this, it's not like the economy is tied to no other factor other than the political party in charge. There's so much more at work.
Oh,
than
yeah.
just like, who's in charge, the D's or the R's?
Democrats. How's that global warming thing going?
Pretty shittily.
Oh, damn, snap!
There's some blizzards.
Oh, my God.
I told
Guys,
you earlier.
holy shit, dude. Global warming's a lie, dude. There's snow. There's fucking snow right there. Holy shit, dude.
It done proved it.
Yep. Wow. My position has been changed tonight, gentlemen.
Damn.
It snowed this year. This fucking global warming thing's a hoax.
How does I've done this to conservatives before. I love to ask them this question. Are you guys familiar with this thing called the water cycle? That's how the precipitation gets up in the fucking sky in the first place, you know? Like, the first step is evaporation. Do you know that? You know what is required for water to evaporate and get up in the atmosphere? Heat.
Huh.
So it's almost like more heat would lead to more snow, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Wow, you're onto something there, TJ.
Fucking moron. Good painter, shitty reasoner.
What if we could bring all the liberal ideas together and put them on a deserted island and quarantine them?
Really?
Is this like the political Joseph Martelli?
Yeah, this is just like the Joseph. Jesus Christ.
He's gonna be at your next meetup and run down the street.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, my God.
Hi, I'm poorly lit
You can learn more
asshole.
about this painting by going to my website, johnmcnaughton.com, and we have a really cool feature where it's an interactive page. You can go over the image with your cursor, and there's pop-ups that will tell you more about each person in the painting, why they're there, and explains a
Who's
little
that
bit
hooded
more.
figure? I want to
You
know
can
that
also
one.
ask me
Is
questions
it Satan?
on my Twitter account or visit me on Facebook, where
Grim Reaper,
I have
isn't
a lot
it?
of new information. Thanks for coming.
I am so incredibly dull. Thank you.
I don't think did I see that? I didn't see Obama in that painting. Maybe the hood figure is Obama.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
we
that's
don't
true.
put black people in our paintings.
All right. Well, Whoopi Goldberg was in there. Come on.
Oh, well.
So was Jesse Jackson.
Whoopi Goldberg. Guinan.
Why did you just kill my fucking joke, TJ?
She always gave fucking Jean-Luc Picard shitty liberal advice. Bitch.
No, there was the episode with Hugh. She was like, kill it.
Kill that piece of shit.
She was like AIU with a Muslim.
Yeah.
Don't let them on our ship, Captain.
He sent me a picture of a T-shirt that said "Stop being fat."
That's a good idea. I'll buy one.
No, I want to keep being fat.
No, I mean, I'll buy the shirt. You gotta, AIU, if you're gonna do that shirt, you gotta offer it only in like XXX or higher.
And put my face on it.
But it says stop being fat, right?
Yeah, but it should
don't wanna-
ironically
you don't
be
wanna
for
look
fat
like this.
people.
You don't want to look like this guy.
Stop. There you go.
You fucking midgetized me, man.
I was trying to fix it because now you guys are way more even.
You're a fucking midget, teacher.
We'll never be even.
Yeah, I'm way better than you.
Next, this is someone, I guess we talked about them on episode 240.
Okay.
We'll see if we remember them.
Maybe.
This is their response, I think.
Okay, cool.
So a subscriber of mine.
I don't
was-
recognize.
I know fucking
Hey, it's the guy from the painting, dude. We solved the mystery in the very next video.
Shit, dude, you're right.
Oh shit.
The hooded figure.
Dude, good eyes, TJ. Good eyes.
Yeah, dude, that's the same dude. You could tell.
I'm feeling a little cheery right now.
Good. Cheery?
Yeah. The title is as it is. If you're
Mhm.
subscribed to the Drunken Podcast, Peasants or whatever,
The Drunken
fucking
Podcast.
Drunken
The Drunken
Peasants
Podcast.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, they apparently showed an old video of mine and thought it was kind of corny about me
remember it.
writing poetry to girls and everything like that. But I'm feeling a little bit fucking cheery right now.
Okay.
That was the Jacqueline episode, right?
Yes.
And because Paul serenaded Jacqueline with some shit. It was pretty funny.
I did.
We weren't really like, this wasn't even a guy we were like dissing on like too heavily though, I don't think. I think we were just kind of like, you know, you doing it wrong, brah.
Yeah.
And I want to address that. Yeah, I'm a nice guy. Fucking yeah. I'm
Okay.
a nice guy.
You know, what helps the nice guy thing is don't fucking appear like a fucking specter of death in your video.
Exactly.
I'm real nice. I'm a nice person.
Yes, I am a nice person. You can trust me.
Looks like he's making it in his garage too, TJ. So.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
I just want to fucking put this out there that
Good. Okay.
Fuck the Drunken Peasants podcast. Fuck Jacqueline Glenn.
Fuck
all those fucking atheists that don't call out Islam.
Yeah.
Fuck all those motherfuckers that.
Fuck them.
You know, just don't.
Fuck them real.
They continue on with Christianity and they don't want to address the regressive left. They don't want to address Islam.
You jumped the shark, buddy. You jumped the shark.
The really dumb shit that people say. Because apparently now we're all Muslim apologists.
Man.
Oh.
I can't wait for the American caliphate,
One episode, Ben said, like, I've seen some Muslims before and they didn't kill me. And it's all like, damn Muslim fucking apologists, liberals. You ain't going to really condemn every single Muslim you've ever met and seen? Fuck you.
Yep.
Pieces
Fuck
of
nuance.
Damn shit. The N-word. You use the N-word. That's what AIU calls it now. The N-word.
Huh. Really?
Yeah. The real N-word is nuance.
Wow.
TJ, if you ain't willing to paint every single Muslim on the planet with my big dumb fucking brush, then you're a regressive.
Why don't you go suck the SJW cock?
Oh, TJ, you pretty much are an SJW, remember?
I am. I'm totally SJW.
SJTJ.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. Yeah,
I love
if the shoe fits.
I love all that shit, man. I love that SJW shit.
They don't
Fucking
wanna
gives me a
address
big old
anything.
boner, man.
Just want to say fuck you.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
Fuck
and
you, white
atheism is
male.
unstoppable.
Fuck you. Shut up. You're a white male, I think.
Is this like the old dude? Is this
Can't
like your
remember what he
ultimate?
actually raised yet.
Is this your ultimate response to us? You guys are fucking dumb and fuck you.
Fuck
okay.
you. Fuck
Where's
you
your
guys.
argument? Where's your fucking argument?
I don't even understand. We were pretty nice to him in that show. He was like one of
Argument is
the.
fuck you.
We were just
That's
kind of
not an
like,
argument.
we kind of put a hand on his shoulder and be like, buddy, you're doing it wrong. And he's just now he's like, fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys.
Fuck you.
Making fun of me.
What the fuck,
Writing
bro?
terrible poetry and forcing it on these women that don't even really like me or know me.
You guys
Fuck
fucking
you.
regressive pieces of fucking shit. You ain't never criticized Islam, even though TJ burned the Quran and did one of the most popular Draw Muhammad videos on the internet. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Guys
It won't
suck.
be, I won't be surprised that this idiot's still single. He's still probably writing those fucking poem letters to those girls.
Let's see.
Probably.
Fucking man. You know, I'm a little bit fucked up right now.
Yeah.
But I just want to say that I'm listening to Atheism is Unstoppable.
Okay, go ahead. Listen to him. That's cool.
Yeah, do what you want.
We don't care.
Retard. Retard.
Don't you see?
That's fine. We're not in. We're not here to make sure no one listens to atheism is unstoppable.
Yeah, we don't give a shit. Listen to him if you want.
Yeah.
He's got plenty of opinions worth listening to.
Sure. I mean, like, I've enjoyed some of this stuff.
Sure.
Paul's ego.
He hates me for being fat, but I like some of his videos.
Even when you try to cowardly avoid talking about me on the show, TJ, one of my flying monkeys makes it on to drop my name. It's so fucking easy with you. Thanks for the advertising, you fat regressive micro dick piece of shit.
I think that you're actually channeling the actual AI. That's not even an impression anymore. Like, he speaks through you.
Yeah.
It was a thing of beauty.
Up, and I just have to say he speaks a lot of truth.
Uh-huh.
I just want to say fuck those people that try to fucking tarnish my
Is this
image.
all he's got to say is fuck
like that.
you?
We're really trying to tarnish your image.
Did we even say anything about AIU when we were talking about him? Okay,
no.
so what the fuck? I mean, like,
we didn't say anything about anything. I think basically what we said to him was like, it's stupid. You're not going to get girls writing stupid, creepy poetry.
Yeah.
So this is just butthurt. Then.
Yeah, he's just like,
let the butthurt flow through you. You know.
Here's the timeline. He makes an embarrassing video about how he likes to write poems to women. We poke fun at it. He goes on an insane atheism is unstoppable rant. Like, there it is.
And there it is.
The natural unfolding of events.
Why don't you address my videos where I call you out for your bullshit?
Because we've never seen
Where
any
I
of
call
them.
you
I
out
haven't
for
seen them.
Islam
Okay.
and your fucking regressive atheist type of bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're doing that right now.
We've never
So-
seen any of those videos.
Yeah.
First of all,
none of us here have any problem criticizing Islam because there's a lot of things in it we disagree with, and a lot of things the followers have done that we've disagreed with. And like we've prominently talked about shit with like the Bill Maher incident, where like they had Ben Affleck come on the show, and we've attacked these kinds of positions before from people that we don't agree with that are definitely still on the left.
yeah, and
So that's not true.
I've publicly stated that, in my opinion, Sam Harris handily and easily won that debate with Cenk Uygur over fucking Islam and shit. It just doesn't. They're just pissed because I don't want to always go along with the solutions they come up with, because they always want to have some drastic, like, broad strokes. Gotta ban the damn Muslims. It's the only way. It's like, no, it's not. That's really dumb. You're dumb. You're aggressive.
We love freedom. We need the freedom to ban these other people because then we'll be more free.
Once their freedom is gone, our freedom can reign supreme.
People put out. Why don't you address that, TJ?
I do.
Yeah,
or
TJ.
Drunken Podcast Peasants.
It's actually funny. This is actually kind of interesting because the video I just wrote is addressing this to some other guy that made a video towards me. Some dude named Crouten T. I've scripted a video for him. I haven't made it yet, but I'm probably going to make it when I get home tonight. So
yeah,
maybe that'll be hitting at like 1 or 2 in the morning or some shit.
Well, why don't you address any of that shit? Why do you bow down to atheism is unstoppable when he calls you out on your bullshit?
You
being
bow
fucking
down
real
to
with
him.
you. I know you got a line.
Because that's, it's so easy because that's what TJ knows how to do. He knows how to worship the alpha male. See, as the beta male, it is his job to go out and do the hunting and take care of things around the edge of the camp, while the alphas occupy the middle. He's used to the smell of my musk.
Call me AIU. Call me, man. If AIU, if your sexuality ever undergoes a drastic change and you just want like a fat beta bitch to serve you,
I don't think anything would have to change. I think you would like that, TJ.
That's what I'm saying.
This is with Tommy from the Bronx and all those motherfuckers, right?
Subjugate me, AIU.
I don't have a problem with them.
Subjugate me.
But I have a problem when people
Yeah.
try to tarnish my image.
Right.
We didn't try to tarnish your image.
And try to think that they're fucking some kind of alpha male's Paul's ego.
Yeah.
These
All they
type
would
of
do
people.
is
Oh,
telling
they,
you
we
not
don't-
to do that shit.
I'm going to give you a secret. None of us here gives a shit whether you consider us an alpha male or not. I don't even care about this distinction.
What kind of alpha males write poetry to girls that they don't know or that they just met? I mean, like...
I just want to say Paul kisses like a man, goddammit.
See?
Thank you, Pimpmunk. That was helpful.
It wasn't.
try to
I'm
portray
trying to be nice to you,
themselves as
Pimpmunk. Try to be a nice
males
guy, Pimpmunk, you
of
piece of
the
shit.
Atheists, but you're fucking not. Okay?
Yeah.
You're making money on your
Yeah.
fucking channel.
That's what we do.
Yeah,
That's
lots
true.
of money.
You know, you promote your shit.
Yeah.
You're not addressing the
wouldn't?
issues.
Yeah, I am.
I don't even fucking watch you.
I mean, when did we ever claim to be all about the issues, really?
We don't.
We don't,
but we do anyway. We
We've
cover
covered plenty of
issues here on the
issues.
show. We do issues.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily the main thrust or focus, but it definitely comes up. Because, you know, I mean, me and Scotty and I think Paul and Ben too are all fucking like talking about kind of like political shit. That's why the segment is called Political Shit. And this Islam shit comes up, and it also comes up in the crazy people segment like this.
Yeah, this.
Yep.
I don't watch fucking atheists that just address Christianity.
Okay.
Okay, that's your
Big deal.
choice.
I've done plenty of videos about Islam, so
Don't do enough, TJ. You don't tell the truth.
and we've talked about Islam here
You
on the
just
show
tap
several
dance
times.
around
Yep.
Islam, TJ.
Just afraid
You're a
to
Muslim
even talk about
apologist.
Oh, Allah! One day I'm gonna stand up and scream Allah, and then I'm gonna fucking detonate a bomb.
Allah,
strapped to my
snack
waist.
bar. Holy shit!
And you guys are both gonna die.
I'll tell you what, you
I'll
were the
wait till
last person I would expect to do that.
I'll wait till Paul's ego is in the studio too, though, so they can all die.
TJ's too afraid of death. He'd never do that.
Yeah, he'll never do that.
Yeah. It'll be a Jezebel
Maybe
clone or
he's
something.
convinced of his 72 virgins, though. So he's like, well, fuck it. I'll have 72 virgins. It's worth it.
Yeah, dude. That's true. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna go to heaven. I'm gonna go to Allah.
and want to fucking milk, and you want to kiss Jacqueline Glenn's ass,
Yeah.
you want to lick her asshole.
I do.
When she...
Yeah, Pimpmunk does.
Some
By
people
the way,
do.
me and Jacqueline are friends again.
Oh, maybe that's why he also, because we had Jacqueline Glenn on.
Yeah, he's pissed about that too.
That makes us regressive.
And plus, you know, to have Jacqueline Glenn, the queen of the regressive leftist atheists, talk some shit on him. That's like, oh my god,
holy shit,
fuck.
He's
So
a fucking
pissed.
plagiarist. Why don't you call out that shit, T?
We did.
We've already done that.
We called it out to her face. Even in that episode, we started by fucking making plagiarism jokes.
Yeah, and before that, I think we were the first people she talked to about it.
Yeah, we were. She came on our she came on our show and fucking we talked to her about it, and she admitted doing it actually on this show. So what are you talking about? You're insane.
That was like
Totally
the episode
divorced from
where,
reality.
Like, you guys, that was like the episode where you guys first introduced to AIU in the first fucking place, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's true. We were. It all comes back around.
Yeah, full circle.
Jay, or the Drunken Podcast Peasants. Why don't you call that shit out? Why? Because you have alliances and you monetize your
You're
videos?
so fucking dumb, dude.
Oh my god.
You have a big grin on your face, but you don't even fucking know what you're talking about, dude. Seriously, we have already done it.
We've done it,
You
but
seem
it's
like a fucking fool.
But it's like, why be, enemies with her? Whatever. You know?
we don't give a shit.
We never felt like she was our enemy.
Right.
It was just a disagreement about what had happened.
Exactly.
And she did the wrong thing, and we all fucking agreed on it. But I mean, like,
and now
she's
it's
still,
time to move on because it happened a long time ago.
She's still a popular YouTuber. It hasn't hurt her fucking views or anything. So she's still fucking a friend of Pimpmunk's. She and I are casual acquaintances who are friendly with each other. So I mean, whatever. It's not a big deal.
Why be the fucking dead horse? Man?
Hey guys, welcome to the Strictly People We Only Agree With podcast with TJ and Ben. Bringing you news from one single perspective. Never talking to anybody who's controversial or interesting.
I love it.
Joining us today is Vanilla Joe. Hey, share all of our opinions, Vanilla Joe.
And later we'll watch our walls paint dry. Come on.
Cool.
And you just want to milk your way out and just
do
fucking
it.
make money?
Yeah. Sounds
like
good.
that?
What's wrong with that,
Be
motherfucker?
fucking real.
Gotcha.
And address the real issues.
We did.
Okay?
What I mean, like
Okay,
the
okay.
real issues.
I mean, like the problem is the premise here is just demonstrably wrong. So I mean, like everything he's saying to back it up is just like, yeah, why don't you do this? We did do that. Why don't you do this? We did do that too. Like you don't have any.
wants to talk about one fucking thing all the time.
I love how we don't. He doesn't know anything about what we've done here on this show or anything in our history. Yet he's going to talk about all the stuff he definitively knows we haven't done. When we actually did do everything he said so far.
Seriously, just like do your fucking research next time, dude. Jesus.
Yeah.
You can tell he was like working himself up like fucking Eminem and 8 Mile and shit before this video, like out in the fucking garage, pulls his fucking hoodie up and let's go. The only difference is that what came out of Eminem was pretty fucking cool, and what came out of you was like a queef. This is awesome.
It was like a queef.
You psyched yourself up to queef on YouTube. Congratulations, dude.
The faceless queef.
Let's. We can move on.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm done with this guy.
You'll be
Feminist.
sorry.
Slam poetry. Hissing, screeching, squawking. Fuck you to all the men. I am blaming you.
Fuck all these men.
Ugh.
That's a new intro.
So.
Hold on, wrong one.
Covered through the.
No, that's
I don't look
not
like
it.
feminist slam poet. I'm like, this is weird.
Oh, you know what?
Like Steve Shire.
Where is it? Dude, this is not it. Something got out of. No. Okay.
Oh no, no feminist slam poetry. That sucks. Let's watch this guy instead.
No, let's try. You know what? I don't have it in the list. I had one, but I guess it's not in the list for whatever reason.
Oh no.
Okay.
Darn.
You guys are safe this time, bitches.
Ben loves it because it tortures everyone else.
Yeah. No, actually, I have it. Here it is.
You fucking piece of shit, man. You fucking liar.
Douchebag.
I don't really know what the fuck I thought he was doing, giving me all this time. I was lying, but
Scotty's leaving.
I was thinking about exploring career paths, so I'm gonna move into comedy.
So is this the poem already? Because
I don't know. I mean, we've seen what they take for poetry.
Yeah, I'm like,
so.
this doesn't even sound like it's trying to be a poem yet.
Someone
Maybe
share
this
some
is like
jokes
an
with
intro.
y'all. That's cool. Dope. Knock knock.
Yo.
Black Lives Matter too. I don't fucking know. Okay, new joke. New joke. What do you call that useless skin around the vagina? Nobody. A woman. Okay. New joke.
Someone kill me now, please. Just someone kill me.
Just, yeah, please. Like, we need, like, cyanide capsules somewhere. Is there a compartment where we keep those?
A father and a daughter walk into a bar. No. Each other's lives. What? No. A park. My fault, y'all. I'm really new at this poetry shit.
Yeah. Is this poem? Yeah. This is poem.
What?
Gotta be.
A father and a daughter walk into a park in Brownsville to have beers and or sex. 5 teens approach with or without a gun. Father run. Okay, new joke. A father walks into a deli, says, "Let me use your phone." Cashier don't say why, don't say you okay. He say, "No, you drunk, you sway." Father run, past cop, in trouble, don't stop.
Why? This may be the worst one you've played.
I hate you.
I'm sweating.
Stare into the heart of pure stupidity.
I'm dying right here. Oh my god, why?
All right, egghead. No.
Fuck you.
You're gone, egghead.
Double back, teen
your
gone,
ass.
girl raped. Now ain't that shit funny? Not funny, haha, but more like ain't it funny how no one ever says assailants cry consent when they inhabit a body, no rent. They say victim cries rape, say why you ain't escaped, say black girl, big lip, body thick, knee dick, say you said that, say you did this, say it ain't rape even with rape kit, say more about the cop you bit.
Poetry.
Say it drunk.
This makes me want to just...
you did it after me.
At least it rhymes, I guess, but
I didn't hear. I don't think I heard one rhyme from that at all.
no, there was definitely a few,
Yeah,
there's
there's a
definitely
few.
rhymes there. I mean,
The
but
stupid just hit it.
there's like, it's almost like things were made to rhyme just so they could rhyme, even if they don't have any connection to each other.
That's stupid.
Flip flop, hip hop, clip clop, get a bop.
Yeah, shit like that. Exactly.
That made more
yes.
sense than that shit she said.
Just because it was whiter, Pimpmunk.
And yes means you wanted this. Say a park is no place to drink. Say a bench is no place to fuck. Say this is just a black girl's luck to watch your...
See? Fucking luck. Those rhymes. See?
I like fucking black girls on benches, by the way.
Cool. I don't. You can't even sit in a bench; it would collapse.
Of course, Pimpmunk only views a woman as a sexual object
you
for his
ain't even
pleasure.
buried what? They
Yeah.
forgot to invite you to your own homegoing? This was your train, honey. Don't you know when 6 bodies take hold of one body, they are pallbearers to a casket? And your last rites on a cell phone video.
No more. I don't even have anything to say. It's just pain. It's just pain. There's nothing.
The pain that this community
There's
feels,
no,
TJ.
There's no comedy gold to be woven out of this shit. It's just bad.
Yeah, TJ, it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be
How
about
about
comedy, buddy.
how about Psychic Bob?
You fucking racist,
Psychic
TJ.
Bob.
Remember when?
Let's do it.
That fucking great hit, Psychic Bob.
Psychic Bob.
The most boring Ouija board reader ever.
Yeah. He doesn't. He doesn't do the Ouija board here. He just talks about how someone attempted to murder him. But
well, all right.
Let's try.
Give it a shot.
I don't know.
guess.
It's worth it.
Murder.
If Psychic Bob doesn't hit this time, we're done with Psychic Bob.
Yeah, let's do it.
You're banned from the show.
Second, this is your last chance, Psychic Bob.
Tubies, this is Bob Hickman.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. This is just Egghead with his beard shaved.
Egghead, when did you make this?
That I put out a video yesterday. I'm recovering from a brutal attack that has left me hemorrhaging blood.
Yeah, you're sniffly. It's like you have a cold.
I'm not joking when I say to you that the United States government is trying to murder me. And the true secret is that they are not only murdering me, they are murdering thousands of individuals across this country.
Individuals?
I'm in so much pain I can hardly talk. Blood vessels in my throat have been ruptured as well as in my stomach. And I've been hemorrhaging blood throughout the night.
Then you'd probably be dead.
I'm very sick.
Hospital.
They made an attempt to kill me last night.
Well, they just come and finish the job.
I guess I'll just say the obvious thing that if the government really wanted to kill Psychic Bob, really don't think they'd have much trouble.
You know how, TJ, you know how he got out of it? He predicted what would happen.
Oh, that's true. They didn't count on his psychic powers, letting him know their every move.
Obviously.
Hey, Clips. I know you've been in retirement for a long time, but we need you to come back to get somebody. Oh, yeah? Who's that? Psychic Bob. No way, man. Nobody that ever's gone after Psychic Bob has lived to tell the tale.
Damn. I only escaped fleeing my home.
Yeah.
They're employing weapons that are satellite-based against United States citizens.
Okay.
And many people are dying as a result.
Yeah.
But
I know it sounds crazy, but I encourage you, please,
doesn't sound crazy at all.
research the following terms.
Okay.
Targeted individuals. I'll put the terms up here on the screen. Gang stalking. Directed energy weapons.
Oh my
and
God.
electronic harassment.
Electronic harassment.
How does electronic harassment kill you?
These techniques are being used now in the United States.
I'm going to look up directed
to avoid
energy
torture
weapons
against American civilians. Unarmed civilians are being labeled as terrorists and executed.
You're definitely a terrorist, Psychic Bob. What can I say? Look at him. You can tell.
All right, I found the Wikipedia on directed energy weapons.
Okay, what does it say?
A directed energy weapon, emits highly focused energy, transferring that energy to a target to damage. Ooh, target. That word, he said that word too.
Yeah.
To damage it. Potential applications of this technology include anti-personnel weapons systems, potential missile defense system, and the disabling of lightly armored vehicles such as cars, drones, jet skis, and psychic bobs.
What? Dude, someone's going to edit the article and put that in there now.
They probably will. Yeah, if someone does that before I even... Like, I'm going to keep refreshing, and I'm going to see. It's the directed energy weapon.
We'll check by the end of the segment.
Wikipedia. Get on it,
As
Internet.
many of you who have seen my former video, which was
he's laying on something.
The murder of Psychic Bob by the U.S. government. I'll put the link below.
So this is like a follow-up
This
to
is
you
where I
being
tell
murdered?
some of my story.
I was murdered, and I live to tell the tale. Cool.
To this very day, the abuse and the attacks and the attempted murders continue.
The attempted murders.
Wow, so he survived several murder attempts by the government.
Dude, Paul's story was fucking right. Everyone that's gone after Psychic Bob has not come back alive, or the satellite is just broken
I have
down.
more that I would
You
like
guys
to
ever seen
reveal.
Scanners, you know?
Scanners?
Shit, yeah, dude. Scanners, Cronenberg, man.
Yeah, I've seen
fucking
it, dude.
heads exploding when Psychic Bob's around, dude.
Fuck,
But at this time, I'm going to choose silence.
Cool.
But in the event that I must, I will come forward with further revelations.
Cool.
Please pray for me. I'm in very bad shape. I cannot seek
All
medical
right, everyone, let's pray for Psychic Bob.
All right.
Bow your heads in prayer.
Okay.
Lord, baby, Jesus.
Dear God. No, man, I'm doing this, man. Fuck you,
Fuck
Paul.
you, TJ.
Can't
Fuck
steal
you, I'm
everything,
offering
man.
the prayer, TJ.
All right, fine.
No,
you do the prayer.
sorry,
you do the prayer. You go ahead and
I
do
want
your fucking
competing
prayer.
prayers.
You just want us to both do it at once?
Let's see who does it better.
Do it.
Do it.
I'll set up a poll on Twitter.
Cool. Yeah.
All right.
Or there's gonna be a fucking poll, so you guys even have time to think about what you're gonna fucking say.
Please, Lord Jesus, hear my prayer. There is a man now in his darkest hour. His name is Psychic Bob, and the government are using laser weapons to evaporate his esophagus. We ask that you hold him in your nurturing arms, that you cradle him as the shepherd cradles the sheep, and watch over him as he sleeps tonight. In your name we pray, amen. There we go.
Amen.
Damn. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can compete with that.
All right, TJ.
It's pretty solid shit.
You're up, TJ. All right.
Dear Lord, host of hosts, creator of creators, please, we, your children, beseech you to look after our brother Psychic Bob in his hour of need. The government of this corrupt and godless land has tried on several occasions to strike down our brother, and I know that your glory has protected him. And yet, he still faces trials and tribulations, and we ask you to continue to give your strength and comfort in his hour of need, so that one day this corrupt and godless government may fall, and a new government may rise in its place in glory to God. Amen.
Amen.
TJ went Black Baptist Church with it.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
All
I'm gonna go
right.
ahead and say TJ wins.
So the poll is up, and I am about to drop a link to it in the description. Also,
I'm gonna go see if Psychic Bob has been added to Wikipedia yet. To this Wikipedia article.
Ben, drop a fucking hot link on it, Ben.
It's on there. It's on there. Oh yeah, it's on there. Yep.
Oh my God.
Such as drones, jet skis, and Psychic Bob.
Woo! For part of what is happening is that the medical establishments
I love it.
are in on the abuse.
Oh shit!
It's so horrific. If you research the terms that I have given you,
So you have internal
you will come
hemorrhaging,
to
but you're still
understand the
alive.
fuller picture of
Okay.
what we targeted individuals are suffering. I'm going to keep this short. I'm so sick. I think I'm going to vomit. I'm hemorrhaging blood and throwing up blood. and
Okay,
it's
well,
very,
if you're
very
throwing up
bad.
blood, why don't you show us you throwing up blood?
Go to the emergency room.
No, Ben, he can't. They're
Oh, that's
in
the
on
first place the government will look.
it. They're in on it, Ben.
Please pray for me.
No.
Thank you.
Well, they already
I
did,
love
I
you
guess.
Yeah, we did.
I love you all.
Yeah, we love you too, Psychic Bob. That was a better video than his lame 23-hour Prince thing with the stupid Ouija board.
Was it direct energy weapons that Psychic Bob was added to?
Yeah. Directed
Oh my
energy
God.
weapons. It's there.
And there's targeted individuals, gang stalking, and electronic harassment.
Directed.
Research all of this immediately. And also say no to U.S. government torture.
Fucking directed energy weapons, dude.
This is like jet skis, Psychic Bob's, and Psychic Bob's TJ Banana TJ.
Okay.
What's gang stalking?
I don't know. It's when you're stalked by a gang, I guess.
I don't know. Maybe.
Who cares? The real question is who did the better prayer?
Let's take a look at the numbers
audience
so
shall
far.
decide.
Let's see.
It's what is it on Twitter?
Yes, I'm going to our
Twitter.
And how long are we going to leave this open for?
I think it's 24 hours.
24 hours? Okay, cool.
If it's default.
Yes. So right now, TJ 57, Paul 43%.
Damn.
Yeah.
Predictable.
Oh wow,
DJ
it's
just-
predictable.
DJ just did the sugarly woogly woogly boo. Look at me, I'm louder than you.
Yeah,
TJ.
Good point.
Yeah, well, 57% of people say that's what they prefer. Shillery.
Yeah.
I think Paul was robbed. Bunch of TJ fans
Bullshit.
flooded in.
Of course you would say that, you
Bunch of
faggot.
TJ fans flooded
Hey,
in.
I like the part where the amazing atheist yells. That's my favorite.
Yes! TJ!
Eh.
TJ, yes!
Man, the people got good taste. You guys are just shit.
Hand me, yeah.
Hand you this Gatorade.
No.
This half-drink Gatorade.
Yeah.
I don't think I've even hit this in the last like 50 rotations.
Well, that's your damn fault, bitch.
You guys keep passing it past me like assholes.
How does that happen?
I don't know. You
isn't
just
that
set it
long.
there, and then Scotty grabs it, and so on and so forth.
Well, you were babysitting the fucking guy.
I didn't babysit shit.
Yeah,
Fuck
you were, bitch. We were sitting right next to you. I was waiting.
Oh,
shit.
here we go.
Fuck,
It's time.
man. Oh,
It's
God.
time. It's time.
Don't want to do it too long, you know.
Hit that shit,
Disney will destroy us.
Yeah, they will.
Just start it again.
Do it,
That
TJ.
Vader breath.
Oh, fuck, dude. Going.
Whoa. Man.
Too much coughing on the show.
Most impressive.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude.
Thanks, Vader.
Oh, my God, dude.
Whoa.
Dude, serious fucking head rush, dude.
Oh, my God. Pray I don't alter any further.
Oh,
shit,
whoa, dude.
bro. Oh, man. I'm too high to even do a show now. Oh, shit.
The show's almost over.
Oh, shit. Nope.
He's
I am
fucking around.
altering the deep.
3-hour show tonight, man. 3-hour show tonight.
Damn.
3.5-hour show. 4-hour show tonight, man.
Oh, shut up, TJ.
4 hours.
Dude, this TJ is such a fucking stoner. He probably just like this is probably to get into his like maintenance high doing this.
72 hours. Raw Drunken Peasants goodness. That should be the next private show, is we just do like a fucking like 24-hour show.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
I
my
bet you.
God.
I bet
Wait a
you.
minute.
Perfect.
Okay, let's make a Patreon goal then. I bet you fucking people would
Okay,
want to see.
You wouldn't be able to do it.
Oh, we'll all
TJ,
fucking
you would
do it,
fucking-
man. Fuck you,
would
Paul.
pie out. You would pie out at fucking 8 hours, dude.
Yeah,
You'd
I
be
would say
done.
maybe.
Let's make a bet about this. Let's make a bet about
I'd
this.
say the
then.
most we should do is like at maybe
No.
8 to 12.
Fuck that, dude. 24 hours.
Oh, why would you want to do that, dude?
24 hours.
You can't fall asleep. What were the goals?
Patreon. I don't know. How much our Patreon at now?
We'll talk about it later.
All right, we'll fuck with it. See, if you're interested in this fucking idea, let us know.
You know, I did
Sounds like-
24 hours for gaming fundraising.
You're a faggot, Pimpmunk. No one cares what you did.
Yes, they do.
You're right. I'm
All
sorry.
right, 10 people care, but
Why
that's
you
it.
so mean to me, TJ? Goddamn you.
I just have this weird thing where I'm mean to the guests on the show. I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
It's okay. I'm just mean to Pimpmunk. I don't know why.
You are mean to Pimpmunk, dude.
Dude, I don't know what it's about you, Pimpmunk. It's just that, you know what? It was that TJ said that you were an asshole, and he also said that you could, like, Pimpmunk and drink like crazy. And then I just felt like it's my duty just to fuck with you after that.
Yeah,
It's
well,
my
by the
fault.
way, TJ, you owe me a fucking drink. See, at the meetup, that people like bought me 5 fucking Jackie Cokes. He runs over and starts giving my Jackie Cokes away. He says, "Don't worry, I'll buy you a better one." I never seen it.
Never listen to it.
I remember that, dude.
Dude, never listen to either me nor TJ while we were drunk.
Dude,
because
listen.
It's all bullshit.
Pimpmunk had these 5 drinks, and I'm like, man, all these people with no drinks, I feel bad for them. And so I was actually spreading the wealth around. I was enacting some Bernie Sanders policies of redistributing the drink wealth around the room. And you know what? And you know what? I think it worked. I think that the fucking, Pimpmunk was upset, but he was a fucking rich piece of shit. And then all the people I gave free drinks to, big smile. So, by making Pimpmunk slightly more miserable, I made like 4 people happy.
Communism.
So, fuck you. Fuck you, Pimpmunk. I don't owe you shit. I don't owe you shit, Pimpmunk.
Oh, there you go, TJ. Welched out of another fucking deal.
I don't give a shit.
Dude, that's just TJ's MO, dude. He always gets out of it.
I ain't never bought no drink for no fucking buddy.
Yeah,
Actually,
you have.
I bought drinks for Scotty and Ben and Paul and Paul's friend Chris and Paul's girlfriend Ashley and my girlfriend. And
Stop your heart.
several other people.
You're breaking my fucking heart now. Just stop.
So really, it's only you, Pimpmunk. I just refuse to buy a drink for you.
It ain't that you're buying it out of like a gift.
You
owe me,
fat,
motherfucker.
you fucking catfish.
You fucking
Get
owe
out of
me.
here. My favorite. I'm gonna fucking chop your ass up and make a catfish po' boy, bitch.
All right. Now, go ahead and do Egghead for a little while. Switch to him.
Switch to Egghead.
No, man, I ain't even gotten into the material about Pimpmunk's mama yet, man.
Oh,
damn, man. Shit, dude.
Pimpmunk's mama, dude. Damn.
Pimpmunk, I imagine you coming out of your mom's fucking vagina like a fucking white bowling ball come out of fucking Chewbacca's asshole.
Dude, fuck that. Pimpmunk's mom was asking about the fucking return policy.
Well, she did, but that's okay.
Dude, when they fucking took Pimpmunk out, the fucking doctor was like, "Let's put him back in."
Well, that's
fucking.
me, not my
Let's try it again.
That's fucked up, man.
That's an insult on me, not my mom. You gotta insult the mama.
I don't know. What's your mom do for a living?
She was a property manager for many years.
There's not much material there. I manage properties. I'm a dumb bitch. Whatever. There's nothing there. There's no meat on that bone.
You're fucking garbage, man.
Oh, you make a property manager joke.
All right, good point.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking shut up.
I'm a property manager, and I'm incompetent at my job.
I am not good at this job. Managing properties.
Too
what
bad.
you say about my mama? Whoop your ass.
It's too bad none of my properties ever managed to sell, if you know what I'm saying.
Great one, TJ.
Egghead. All right, so Ben told me to switch to you, so I'm just going to remind you that you're Egghead, and that's pretty much handles it.
Wow. Look in the mirror, dude. You're
I'm
Egghead.
going to say something about Egghead. I'll jump in on Egghead.
Cool.
I just happened to open up the Drunken Peasants subreddits, and there are now more than 2 topics there that say, "Do you really hate Egghead like I do?" And there's one that says Egghead ruins the show, and it's got a ton of upvotes.
No fucks given.
Oh yeah, you showed him Egghead.
Yeah. Dude, Egghead's gonna be on the
You fucking showed him, dude.
Egghead is like his 50 subreddit accounts ready to go. How dare they say this? I'm gonna launch a fucking bot attack. It's gonna be crazy. You're gonna fucking love me on that subreddit.
Egghead just don't give a fuck.
I don't. After all my fucking years on this fucking,
I can't believe it.
Egghead. I gotta say,
these are people on Reddit. Egghead.
I gotta say, in all honesty, Egghead, that you're really like I don't think your hatred is deserved.
Dude,
man.
who is the worst guest, TJ?
Like he's not even the worst Patreon guest. There's way worse ones. We've had ones that are so awkward they can't even like function on the show at all. They're just like,
Didn't we have one where like he got into a fight with his girlfriend or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, that was the best one.
Yes, dude.
That was easily the best one.
I wonder if he dropped his patronage after that.
Oh, dude, I remember it now. It was like, you don't have a girlfriend. We're just fucking with him like we always do.
Kick him out. Egghead, you're out.
Yeah,
you're
you're
gone.
banned.
You're not good for the show. You're ruining the show,
banned.
Egghead. Get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here, Egghead.
You degenerate pile of shit. Kick him out. Kick him out.
Egghead.
Kick
You look
him
nothing
the
like
fuck
that.
out.
That's not a picture of a fucking egg. It's not you.
Out.
I guess they can't see it.
Kick him out.
But fucking Egghead's Skype picture is bullshit.
Goodbye, Egghead.
There's
Piece of
nothing like
shit.
him.
Goodbye, bitch.
Kill
Actually,
the piggy, kill the piggy, kill the piggy, kill the piggy.
You guys want to go into the post show?
yes.
It is time for the fucking Drunken
All right,
Peasants
everybody, if you
post show.
enjoyed this shit, give it a big fat fucking thumbs up, and we will see you in the post show.
See you on Wednesday.
I was the best guest ever.
Wednesday.
Yeah, motherfucker.